Hello, 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 hello. When you hop on, tell me where you're watching from. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I don't even know what else can we call it. See if I can get this one to do something. Here we go. It says I'm live on the tube. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Been on the phone with the customers all day, all day. One of them isn't that far from me either, and she's gonna come visit. Hi, Shelly from the UK. All right, I'm gonna drink my protein shake because, cheers, this is it. Too busy to eat, which is probably a good thing. I need to lose about 10 pounds. Again. Who am I wearing? Well, you can have her, and she is so affordable. Okay. But I will say it's in my eyes. It's driving me crazy. You guys know I don't wear a long one. I've worked so hard today. The computer is almost dead. I see some new names in Belress. The new stuff is, she said it's here. The new stuff is here, lady. The 12 new, 12 new international cities is here, ladies. It should be shipping every day. I should have it next week. Those are pre-ordered, and I did order some extras, so I won't be able to tell you what I have until I know what I have. Okay. Hi, Marion. Do you post to the UK? I do. Please go to the order site. I say this multiple times at night at a show. Nobody's messaging me, so if you want me to ship international, you need to message the store through the website. There's a chat button in the bottom right hand corner. You're gonna just click on that and you're gonna say, I'm international and I want to buy, and I will help you through that process. It's fairly reasonable. I've tried to ship out several things today and I got interrupted. So now I think it's just best, it was best that I just stop what I was doing, get ready for the show, which I'm not really ready for the show either, and be ready and show you guys some stuff. This is, where's my tag? You can't see. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up here. Oh, goodness. Hi, Rosemary. Yep, make sure you, hi Toby's mom, make sure you like and follow the page. You'll get notified when I go live. There's Trish. So who wants this one? It's under $200. Buy a lot. And I have a lot of colors. I have 23 left. So I know everybody does. And it's starting to storm here, so let's hope that the weather doesn't get wonky and knock my internet out. Hope not. I need to finish this because it's crappy. Oh, I haven't told anybody. So hold on. I'm still cheers in my Fairlife protein shake. $106 with the heat index in Alabama. Well, lucky you, Aaron. It's 89, and it's 89, and it's stinking as humid as can be. I am so glad that we heard some thunder. My son come right out and goes, I think I'm hearing thunder. And he opened the door, and it's thundering. 69 in Minnesota. Val, what do you consider this length? I have this, and I have longer, and I have shorter. I have pixies. I got it all. We are going to just go through all the extra stuff of specials that you may have missed. Shorter. Okay. Well, I'm going to show some shorter. I'm going to show real short, shoulder length. Thanks, Trish. Trish, I can always depend on a couple watchers that know exactly the styles specs. I'm not longer brown with no, I don't do human hair, Lisa. There are some human hair listed on my order site. You may go over there and take a look. There's the order site right here. I got my finger over the W and I got my finger over the COM. You guys know what goes in the middle. Get on there and take a look. Lannis, cat videos. Really? Are we starting? We're starting like as soon as I get live. Oh, did you do that, Erin? You did. You fast. I was like, who did that? It just went away. Above the shoulder. Pixies, yes. I'm going to do them all tonight. I'm going to do all different lengths, all different styles, all different colors. That's an easy block. This is only the second thing I've had to eat today. The other was a Slim Fast protein shake. I was like, I'll have time to eat. No, I won't. No, I won't. Alrighty. So let's get started with what I'm wearing. I am wearing the gorgeous Oxford by Belress. She's $476. I have them on sale for $169. I got a deal, so you get a deal. I am wearing the beautiful color raw sugar blonde. It is available in buttered toast, dark brown HL, macadamia, mocha maple, oyster gray. I'm going to add a raw sugar. I found this one. Actually, this is one I had set aside for myself, and I'm not going to keep it. I mean, I tell myself on a pretty regular basis, you're going to wear that long wig. You're going to wear that long wig. No, you're not. Who are you lying to? So I put it back in inventory. It was sitting in the box. So it's brand new. Again, it's been sitting in the box for about a month. And I never took it out to wear it. So I'll let you guys. Alicia, the only way I can explain the density on this is to show you the width of the ponytail. This is probably one of the lightest long wigs I've ever tried on. It is called Oxford, and my computer's going to go in and out because I have 9% battery, but it's plugged in. If it fails, which means I should probably put it on Do Not Disturb. Let me do that really quick. So it's going to go on and off. Oxford is very low density. I can look up the weight if you need it, but it is super light. I got a special on this, but I hadn't showed it in a while, so you know, you guys move on to the next, kind of just like I do. But I added this raw sugar back in. I'm gonna go grab all the colors. I come in hot on 2 wheels. I had to go to the post office. So all of the Raquel are out unless I'm waiting for another item. So you should have gotten a number. All the stuff from last night's show is out that I had in stock. And then there's 8 boxes in the garage. So ran out of time to do that. So I will get those probably tomorrow morning. In between, I have a dentist appointment to get my permanent crown on that I have canceled way too many times. And I also have physical therapy tomorrow. So there we go. You know. And it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay, let me go grab some. So this is Oxford. This is in raw sugar. It's available to purchase if anybody wants this one. I have other colors. I'm going to go grab all the colors I have this in. I don't think they're here anymore, and that's why I forgot about them. I think they're all right here. Let's flick the light on. Oh, I turned off the fan. I don't want to turn off the fan. Okay. Oxford. We'll try it in macadamia. We're going to try it in buttered toast. We're going to try it in triple chocolate. Let's try it in caramel blonde, mocha maple, dark brown HL, oyster gray. Let's see if there's any more colors. unfortunately, I don't. This is the only blonde I have. But I got some great colors. Hold on, I'm just making sure there's nothing that has snuck in here that I have missed. So I do have some great colors left. Just no blondes. Just the blonde on my head. So if you're interested in Oxford in raw sugar, go grab this. There's only one. And I didn't even get through all the specials yesterday. So we're just gonna not see, not what? Not seeing it. It's not what? What? What is she not seeing it? It's not showing up. Teresa, what? The raw sugar? Hold on. I don't know why it keeps listening. Hold on. Now I know what you meant. Sorry. Do you hear it? The rolling thunder. Okay. The wig I had on just before this had one piece that wouldn't stay out of my face. It's in the exact same position. I'm looking. Raw sugar is showing up unless someone has stuck it in their cart. So grab it. Isn't she pretty? Look at the back. And who doesn't want a great deal? Like a $476 wig that you're gonna get for $169. Love the color. This is one of my favorites. That's why I thought I would wear it. But I took it down, set it in the box, and there it sat. Until today, and I was like, just go put that. Let some lady get that special deal. So if you want it, Teresa, is it showing up now, hun? Oh, and I also did that, sorry. It does come in a brunette, so hang on. Robin, what color are you waiting for in Oxford, hun? I'm gonna wait for Robin to tell me. I'm behind in getting orders out, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, someone, thank you. Oh, do you hear it? Okay, I'm gonna show it in gray. Because, ladies, just because you're gray-headed doesn't mean you can't wear a long wig. Don't let anybody tell you that. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Oxford Patricia. It does. That's my phone. This one is stuck. Hold on. Let me take this down. I can work better in this direction. This is Oxford in the color I had on raw sugar. So it's available if somebody wants it. I'm going to show it to you in Oyster Gray. These are brand new in the box. Just taking them out right now. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't wear long hair because you're over 60. Don't listen to them. You do what makes you happy and makes you feel good about yourself. And if they give you a hard time, you can tell them to call me. Because if it makes you happy, that's what you should do. It's not hurting anybody, right? Wearing gray is not hurting anybody. Look at that. Here it is in Oyster Gray. And I'm over 55. 55? I'm 55, almost 56, ladies. Almost 56. And if I can wear it, you can wear it. Look at how gorgeous that is. Okay. This is the Oyster Gray. Again, it's on sale for $169. It's regularly $476. I got a deal, so you get a deal. I have always said that for at least 2 years now. Isn't that cute? All right, here's the back. I'm gonna take that and put it over there. We don't need that. Robin, did you answer? I'm gonna look up your order while everybody's looking at the colors that I have available. They're all listed in the on the order site. And it was Robin. Let's see if I do Robin. I think it was YN. Oh yeah, there you are. No, that's not the Robin. Maybe it's this one. I'm looking. No, that's not you either. All right, let me look. Let's look by Well, now I'll have probably a ton of orders. Oxford. Well, I think I see who got it. I got a couple people. Oh, Robin, here you are. There's a Robin Johnson. Is that you? In Crushed Almond Blonde? July 12th. Why did this? Oh, because I don't have that color here. It's on its way. So it's probably downstairs, Robin. I didn't have that color. And you know what? You shouldn't have gotten it at that price. But guess what? You are getting it at that price because the customer is always right. I had oversold that color. So I'm sorry, and that's why you didn't. But you're going to score one. You're going to score one. And it normally would be like $242. So, because this is not a discontinued wig, ladies. This is not discontinued. So, yeah, it's so pretty. I'm going to show you all the colors that I have it left in, okay? I'm wonky because we had to pull the table out last night. We smelled smoke. And we have a tree outside this window, and one of the branches was in the air conditioning unit. Not good at all. My son said, I told you it smelled like smoke. What the heck? Alrighty. Is the husband home early? I know, it was scary. I mean, I got a lot of wigs up here, ladies. That would be a serious fire. All right, let's look at this one. I thought I put this color in there, did I? I just want to make sure that this says caramel blonde is available. Let me add some caramel blonde. Did anybody buy one? Oh, either way, it's a discontinued color. It could be that price. I guess my husband's home early because I hear my kid coughing in his room. Yeah. It's the tree that the birds sit in. And, you know, when we built this house, like, we're going to be in this house 20 years, ladies. The house is almost paid off. Isn't that, like, such a great thing? Hi, Lori. Okay, here's caramel blonde. This is definitely warmer. Oh, I like it with my color shirt. That looks good. My ear was looking, isn't my ear looking really red? Is it red? Yeah, I guess it is. All right, who wants caramel blonde? I think I have another one up there. I'm gonna add 2 because I think that's what I counted over there. And if I oversell it, I can get more. Thank you, Cheryl. Look at that part, ladies. Okay, this is sitting right on the hard stop right there. That's literally where the mono part ends. There we go. And see how it changes? Looked like it was a big spot. But I had a girl call me the other day. She goes, there's something wrong with my wig. And I said, okay. She didn't call me. She either texted me or sent me an email. She sent me the picture, and it looked real bare there. And I said, there's either 2 things wrong. You're parting it the wrong way, or you're showing the hard stop. I said, make sure you're not on the hard stop. And literally, she sent message back. She goes, you were right. I had it parted over too far. So always check that. All right, that's gonna drive me crazy. So if somebody wants this one, this is the color caramel blonde. Ladies, if you love this color, it's going away. I'm the bearer of bad news, but I'm also the bearer of good news that all wigs in this color are 60% off. Okay? Caramel blonde. Okay? Oh, and stay tuned. Next week, I've got 16 Aesthetica wigs coming. They're trying something new with me. So they're going to send them to me. I don't have to pay for them. And then if they sell, look great. If they don't, I can send them back. Isn't that great? That's great. So that's going to allow us to see 16 different styles in some great colors. And if we like it, we like it. If we don't, some bowling going up there. Bowling, that's what I was always told by my Grammy. She said, Tina, the angels are bowling up there. All right, here's a brunette. Who wanted? I'm the Karen, you're the granny. I always called my grandmother Grammy. Grammy and Gramps. They've been gone a long time. Alrighty, what do you think of this color? This is, good question, Mocha Maple. Look at that. Oh, who was that? She sent me a text message. What about this one? She was looking for something with, you know, the caramely colored highlights up around your face. Your grandma Jojo. Aw, I don't have any grandkids. The nuns are bowling. Oh my gosh, Patricia, that's funny. I always keep these are pre-made when I forget to eat. I do that a lot when I'm busy. All right, who wants Mocha Maple? Oxford. OXFORD. Regularly $476. 25 you're getting here for $169. There you go. It's a great deal. Hi, Martha. You're called Muma? Am I saying that right? Muma? My kids already call me Mimi. I had a couple friends that I would babysit their kids, and they would always call me Mimi Chena. Gamma. Oh, I like that. I'm a Nana. So I guess that'll just be my grandma name, right, Mimi? So I'm prepared. And the dogs. Like, I get cards from my kids' dogs that say, you know, happy birthday, Mimi. My husband is what is it? Gosh, it's hard to read. Rosemary, I'm sorry. Poopa? Aw, Poopa. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And my mom is Granny. Aw. You're a Mimi as well. Yeah, I liked Mimi. My kids, well, my daughter was the only one that ever got to meet my husband's mom, and she was Mama to all of us, Mama. So my kids haven't had a grandma in like ever. Just, you know, people who step in and fill the spot, you know. My friend Allison brought her mom one night to one of my kids' basketball games, just because, you know, she's like, everybody needs to have, you know, a grandma cheering for them. So she did. She has since passed as well too. Alrighty, here's another color. My kids called my dad Pop, and then my husband's dad is Pop, but he has passed away as well. Alrighty, let's look at this color. We know what it is because there it is, the one stray red in there. Well, look at your request is right here. Here is dark brown HL. I love this color. I'm not gonna mess with them, but I am gonna wake them up just a little bit because I don't want anybody to think that they're kind of stripy, but sometimes, you know, when you take it out of the box, you have to blend all those. Oh, that's okay, Stacy. Stacy, how is Daryl's still in the hospital? I asked for prayer last night for your hubby. Okay, what do we think? Dark brown HL. I love the highlights in this. How much for this one, sweetie? It is $169. It's regularly $476. I did not adjust that. Yeah, I think Stacy is probably running around crazy between working a full-time job and a husband in the hospital is crazy. All right, yeah, isn't this one good, Stacy? I think, Stacy, did you do a review on Oxford? Did we ever get to Oxford when we were doing the reds? And again, zigzag part is in most of that. I thought you did. I thought you did. Well, it's $476 normally. It's on sale for $169. It would, if I put it in the clearance section as an open box, it'd be in there for like $242, something like that. And so even at the best price, you're saving like $80. Really? Another $80 off? That's what it says. That's what it says. I'll put the tag in backwards. Michelle, this is Oxford in the color dark brown HL. I think I counted 4 or 5 of them over there. So these are not one of a kind, but it is a limited amount. I oversold Verona. So if you've ordered a Verona and you have not gotten it yet, I thought I contacted everybody, but I bet you I haven't, because you know they all slip by me eventually. We can replace it with one of these. All right, they're so similar. I have some Veronas, just not in all the colors. Well, Shelly, that has always been my goal. If you have extra of those. Extra what? Verona? Or this one? Okay, this is your triple chocolate, ladies. Verona. I'll pull Verona next and see what I got. Because they're still on sale, because Verona went bye-bye. You know, we hate that. Ladies, make sure you're tapping, and make sure you share it out. Even if you don't know who you're sharing it to, just hit the share button. I think it just pushes me out to other people's pages. I'm learning the whole TikTok lingo. Triple chocolate. We got quite a few people hitting over here on our tube channel. If you're new over on the tube, I'm sorry you cannot comment. We had horrible comments coming through during the live, offensive to me, offensive to anybody who could see them. They don't need to be there. So we turned off commenting. We tried to turn it back on. It went right back to it. So if you want to comment, you have to hop over to the TikTok page or the book or the gram. And if you want to participate in the comments, if you're new and you're thinking, who the heck is she talking to? I am live on multiple platforms at one time. And so, yeah, you're sorry. I know. So people just need to get a life. We have them here on the talk, but a lot of their comments are filtered out. And I've got 2 moderators over there. It's just a tap of the screen and they're gone. But yeah, look at this triple chocolate. Someone wants to see the hairline. There it is. And then you just lay it down. And you can still kind of see where it ends if I get really close, but no one's going to be looking that close. And if they do, they deserve to know you're wearing a wig, you know. All right, triple chocolate. I still have more down there. What other colors could I possibly have? Oh, the good ones. I saved the best for last. Nah, I think all the colors are good. And I'm very fortunate I can wear all the colors because I'm neutral skin tone. And so I can pull off the colors that may look, some people, take the coloring out of their skin. I'm just very fortunate. Alrighty. It's a good one. Unfortunately, I'm sold out of the blondes. Those are always the first to go. I always order a lot of crushed almond, raw sugar, milkshake. Those, I always have a ton of those. But you know, these deals have been in there for a while. Okay, so here is buttered toast, and honestly, on the TikTok, this color is perfect on this green. On this one, it's kind of yellowy, and it's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't that much, and I don't know why it does that. Same thing. I have two different iPads. Could be the age. I don't know if that's one of my old iPads or one of my new iPads. I had to buy more iPads so I could go live on all of the platforms at the same time, because none of the streaming things worked good enough for me. See, that one just needed to be woke up. Make her fibers go the direction I want them to. Again, ladies, I'm not doing anything to these other than fluffing them with my fingers. These have not been styled beforehand, but I also want to tell you they are heat friendly. This is considered a long wig. It is going to need maintenance. So all these little, and I think I can show you because I have one on today. It's not bad. I think I've done it recently, but oh, see down in there? See that crunchy? That's the underside of the nape, and that's exactly what it does. And even when you brush it out, do you see? So when I say crunchy, ladies, this is kind of what I mean. This is what it's going to look like. This one isn't that bad, but this is one that I've put heat on a lot, and so I think once you start putting heat on it, you kind of have to put it on more. And this is not even really that long. I mean, it hits me at the base of my neck, so it's not even long, and it needs heat. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, you missed the beginning. 16 Aesthetica wigs headed my way. Yes, if you steam it, it helps. Steam probably works better than anything, but once you put steam on the end, well, this is not curly on the end, so this is one you're going to want to make sure you just direct the heat right where the crunchy is, and then hit it with steam. And then if you comb it with something like a fine tooth comb, it'll still be warm and it'll get all those crunchies out. Can y'all see? I mean, I've had this for a long time, and I'm really bad. I just won't wear it, and I'll switch to another one until I get a whole bunch that are crunchy and I need to do it. That's me. All right, ladies, this is buttered toast. What do we think of this one? Oh, that's the other Cheryl. I mean, I'll tell you as well. I mean, you can, you'll be excited about the Aesthetica, right? I was talking to Wiggy Mom 42, also known as Cheryl Peace. Oh, just a hot damn mess. I like that one too. That's really cute. No, but let me open my blind. Hold on. Let's get a little more natural sunlight in here. We just try to keep this room as cool as possible, especially for me on show days. Whoa, what a difference. I just opened the blinds. Holy cow. Well, thank you. I just don't like to wear long. Fatigued mom. Oh, aren't we all? This is Oxford in the color buttered toast. I had one raw sugar available, and then the rest were all the colors that I've shown so far. Those good veins. That's right, ladies. Do the vein test. Do you see how I have kind of like a greenish tint to my veins? Green tint means you are neutral skin tone. Red would be more warm toned, and blue would be cool toned. And this is, I don't know what color we consider this. What do we consider butter toast, ladies? Neutral leaning cool. Neutral, I don't know. Cool. I mean, I know it's cool because to me these look almost whitish. Some people this color pulls gray. I think cool. I think you might be right, Rosemary. It looks terrible. Cheryl. Jen says cool for sure. Okay. Alrighty. But we have lots of cool tone women out there. Again, let me get that really close because you can see it's light in some places and like it looks like so. It does not, Cheryl. But that's the color up close. I'll do it on both screens. I don't know if that will change because when I look at it, I see more of a yellow when I look at it in person, but when I hold it up here, I see more of the white. But you got to remember, I have my box lights on. I've now opened the window blinds. Ladies, if you have questions about different blondes, you can text me. So you can also use the store chat. So all you do is go here and then at the bottom right hand corner there'll be a chat button. Just click it and I can help you out. One more color to show. And then we're going to move on to some one-of-a-kind deals. Oh, Joyce. Go over to Stacy's buy sell trade page. Wigs with Stacy. Join it and you can put them on her sale over there. I'm going to tell you, we used to do it on the private page, lady, but I got pulled into several disputes. I don't have time for that. It's not a good use of my time trying to figure out who's telling what. So, what color are you? Hi, Tina. Tina says hi to Tina. What brands? Because I usually show other ones, and I'm about to grab another one. Okay, ladies, here's Macadamia Latte. This is a #1 seller color right here. Okay, hot damn mess. What do you want to see? I might have it. All the brands are located on my order site. You don't have to put a coupon code in. It will automatically apply on most brands. And if it doesn't, then just type in the code Live with Tina. Wigs with Stacy, buy sell trade. Buy sell trade. Honestly forgot. Hold on. It's either. Okay, let me get out of that page. See, I'm multiple people. It's when you start a business page, they take all your what you have on now. Okay, so this is Oxford, and this is the color Macadamia Latte. I think I have 6 over there. So not a ton, you know, and this wig has not been discontinued. I just got a great deal on it, so I'm passing it along to you. That one sits a whole lot better. Look at that. It's already out of my face. Okay, you found it. Okay. Yeah, I just showed a whole bunch of brunettes. This is a brawn. I've showed mocha maple, buttered toast, dark brown HL, or any of those, and it's $169. Is there any color you want to see again before I put these away? It is $169. Coolest Ash Brown is gone. Coolest Ash Brown. Could I see the caramel blonde? Absolutely. Okay, I'll show a couple of them again. If it means that I'm going to sell them, I really want to show them because these need to go. The new styles have landed. So if you pre-ordered one, as soon as I get mine. That was macadamia latte that I just took off. Someone asked for dark brown HL, so I'll do that one. And someone wants the mocha maple, and someone wants the caramel. Okay. That's almost all of them. I'll just show them again. Okay. Stay on, ladies. Stay on. Oops, let's take it. This is your favorite, the dark brown HL. I didn't tighten this one. I need 2 brunettes. Stay on. Okay. Okay, this is your dark brown HL. I just took off macadamia latte. Macadamia latte is a brawn. Oh, I got hair stuck underneath there. Hold on. There we go. I have color questions about other brands. Oh, yeah. So I can usually tell you what to, like Mocha Maple in Belress is SS Hazelnut in Raquel. And then it's 829 or 628 in Truffle. And then like Aesthetica, they use Johnny, that's what I'm in. That I just literally these are all Belress. This is the first wig I've had, and they're all the colors were Belress. Here comes the Mocha Maple. All right, here's Mocha Maple. Remember, these are long, these are heat friendly. Don't call me in 3 months and say, with a picture with your ends all frayed that say, what's happening to my wig? Heat friendly wigs need heat applied to them. As soon as it starts to look anything close like a split end, then it's time, okay? I just got off the phone with the lady. She's like, I'm too tired. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to buy a new one. I mean, and at this price, you can just buy a new one every time. And I always have good sales. Yep, I have shorter. We're just going through. Somebody wanted to see some of the colors again before they made a decision. So I'm trying to accommodate everybody. I'm trying to look and see what I got here that's short. Oh, we'll do that one next. I'll do another short one. Or a medium short-ish. Somebody wanted to see caramel blonde. So here comes the caramel blonde. This is the only blonde I have left. I think somebody got the raw sugar, the one and only raw sugar I had left. Literally, I had set it aside for myself. But I know I'm not fooling anybody. I'm not going to wear it. Am I going to wear this? No. No. Okay, here's your caramel blonde. What are you saying, Cheryl? Look at the part line on this one. I got a raw sugar, right? Yeah, I think this. Let me look. Yeah, this is raw sugar. I don't know. Let's do it from the back. Let's do it from the back. I always think it looks kind of like it, and then I hold it. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm sure because I wear raw sugar and I wear milkshake. I'm pretty sure that's raw sugar, isn't it? You want to see this one on me? Yeah, raw sugar is definitely lighter. Okay, thanks, because I'm starting to doubt myself. So if you don't want warm tone, you don't want this one because it's definitely warmer. All right, I don't like to show that one, ladies, because it's on back order. And so, you know, I do allow you to back order merchandise with no money down. And that way you're guaranteed one. I'll try something else because that causes me a lot of work, which I'm not afraid of a lot of work, but I'm really behind. And the most important thing right now is making sure I get your products out to you. I had Oyster Gray. Do we want to see the triple chocolate? Show the order site. Thank you, Cheryl Sandry. I love you. There it is. This is the order site. This is how you order. The phone number there is my personal cell. It is also the phone number for the company. For all of you that don't know, that think there's like 5 million people behind the scene here, there is not. I'm just a one-girl show that just wanted to have a little tiny small wig business, and it has turned into this ginormous business. And I don't want to hire somebody because I don't want to increase my prices. My husband thinks he can retire and help me. He goes, wouldn't it be so cool, like when you're doing the live, if he's getting your orders out as soon as, you know, they come in? And I'm like, might kill him. You know, we've never been around each other for 24/7 for long periods of time. We might kill each other. All right, here's your triple chocolate. So this is the darkest. Oh, thank you, Joyce. And how did that work for you? Wait, oh, what was that? Wait a minute. Do you think warm or cool would work best on someone really pale? Tell me what your vein color is. That is going to be, that's the game changer right there. It makes such a huge difference when you find out whether you're cool toned or warm toned. The other thing is when you put a wig on and you're not sure you like it, check your makeup. Would I normally wouldn't wear this color lipstick? When I'm wearing this colored top, I would go more of, you know, peachy maybe. I mean, it works. And I really don't honestly care. Just, I love this lipstick. Okay. So this is the darkest you can get in the city line. Okay. Oopsie. Mine are blue. So Christy, you need cool tone colors. Yep, cool tones. Greatest advice you gave us about the vein. It's a game changer, ladies. It's a game changer. As soon as you know what your skin leans toward, then you know how to pick your color. Can you show the Oyster Gray? Absolutely, Wanda, because I'd really like to get rid of them. I think I had 2. I don't. Okay, so if you have green, Johanna, you are neutral skin tone. You can rock anything. Okay. And sometimes you have to change your shirt to match your wig, you know? I think it's Cheryl. Is it Cheryl? Cheryl. You want to order this one? There you go. Go to that order site right there. I'm making sure you can see it all. And just type in the word Oxford in the search bar. This one will come up and it's available for purchase. Oh, that was my raw sugar one, which I think is sold. So I don't want to show it because that's neat. All right, so we wanted to see the Oyster Gray. Ordering is simple. I only have what's in stock listed. So if you order this one tonight, it'll go out tomorrow. I almost missed the post office today. I was on the phone with a customer. I was like, whoa, we gotta run. So we talked all the way to the post office. We talked quite a bit today. Look at that. Okay. All right, so if you're a natural blonde, Johanna, whatever your skin tone is, if you're cool toned, you will want milkshake. If you're warm toned, you can take crushed almond, and that will work both ways because I think it's kind of a neutral color. Well, Terry, that's because that's my real color. I mean, underneath that wig cap, this is what you got, guys. I'm just not ready to stay there. I'm not ready to stay there. Well, I have some pepper mixed in, but when you lose your hair and it all comes back just as white as can be and as coarse as a... Say the veins again. Okay, so if your veins are green, you see I have a green hint. Okay, that means you're neutral. If you hold them up and it looks blue, you're a cool tone. If you hold it up and it's red, you're warm toned. And so, like I mean, there's some neutral colors that you can get, neutral leaning cool or neutral leaning warm. Oh, cheers. So, there they are. And ladies, I promise you, you do not have to be a certain age to wear a long gray wig. Whatever makes you happy. I don't have it in milkshake, but I will show something in milkshake, Judy, eventually. Okay? Yes, and that's why, Jen, you get milkshake. You can get iced latte macchiato by Raquel. You can wear the 5660 by Truffle. Those are all cool. Tracy, there are some fashion color wigs you can get on the Hair You Wear, which is the parent company for Raquel Gabor and Hairdo. They have some fashion colors. Julie got rid of all of her fashion colors. And I don't think anybody else carries them, but maybe Hairdo. Okay. All right, we're going to look at something else. I'm going to show you all the colors I have it in. It's going to be another discontinued. And I'll tell you when we're looking at discontinued and when we're looking at just great sales. This is where this was supposed to be to begin with. So I remember to show them every couple of times, you know. Where is it? I think I had to move it over to the corner. But I have a couple here. All right, let me grab all the colors I have this in. I think I have all of them. Let me look. Oh, I need to show that again. Oh, that's not there. Oh, where is it? Okay, they're not over there. See what happens when you organize? There. Oh gosh, I know I'm not out of these. Maybe I am. Oh my gosh, no. Hold on. There is no way I sold all those. There's no way. Because I would have restocked them. Because one more time, hold on. Oh, I didn't go over far enough. All right, this color I have. Hold on, let me grab them all. I want all the colors. Oh, and crushed almond. This one I have. Gotta get them all out here. Color. Hold. Okay. And I have that one over there. I'm missing a couple colors, but we're going to check. This is a shorter one. Somebody asked for shorter, so let's go shorter. Oh, and I need to do that other one too. It comes to me. So of course, I'm missing it in the, can you tell me the name? I could not find. What? Oxford, Oxford. Chrissy, just because it shows it's left, it doesn't mean I really have it. Some of it's just to get you a great deal. So, I'll check. Hold on. It's a little chilly under the table there. Let's turn that fan off. Oh, no. Oh. Did you get them? I know, they went away. Did somebody get it? Okay, thanks, Sissy. I was like, I didn't see anybody get them. Sissy is on the ball. Like, they're just weird. That's why they live in their parents' basement. Just leave us wig ladies alone. We don't want any part of that. Isn't it crazy? Get a life. Like, maybe if you did better things than doing stuff like that, you might not be single, living with your parents. Gosh. Or the attic, yes. The attic. Golly gee. All right. This one. And I know there's probably more downstairs in the 8 boxes that I didn't get to today. But I'm going to tell you, well, I'm trying to tell you. Let's see if nothing is working, nothing I'm touching. I'll just make it go that way, Rene. No, it says I have no internet connection. It's perfectly fine right there. Okay, this one is going to be $149. Apparently I have to look at everything separately. It doesn't want to split my screen today. All colors are available. So if you love the wig, all colors are available at this price. There's buttered toast, there's caramel blonde, there's coolest ash brown, there's coolest ash brown R, there's crushed almond, there's dark brown HL, macadamia, milkshake, mocha maple, oyster, raw sugar, sienna spice, and triple chocolate. I don't have all the colors here, but they're all available at that great price of $149. She's normally $416. I'm gonna just grab them in the order that they're here. Okay, here it is in oyster gray. So going a little shorter. We're gonna go a little shorter. Again, this is Belress. This is Bristol. Bristol needs to be tightened. Oh my gosh. My head is shrinking or something. Okay, let's do it again. Belress does not make a non-lace front wig, so even though this girl has bangs, she's got a lace front. Here it is, and it's still kind of big on me. Okay, there's the lace front. Ear tab to ear tab. Open wefted cap, my favorite, especially. Oh my gosh, Lise, that drives me. It's fucking my lip. Where does it go? Oh, it's not attached. That's a good reason. Yeah, this is cute. This is cute. Okay. Like I said, she does have bangs. If I was to keep her, I'd have to give it a little trim. Look, you can tuck her. You can tuck more if you need more. I'm gonna swoop. They're not offensive, but they're definitely there, okay? If she's not big enough for you, I'd spray her with wig wax, give her a good shake. Yeah, here's the back. So she's a little bit shorter in the back, ladies. These are the wigs you want to make your everyday wigs. These are workhorses. These mean you can wear these. You're going to hardly ever put heat on this. Bristol, we're still in Belress. I will tell you when we're not. Like, I'm not I used to be a bang girl, but look what you get. I mean, say they're too long on you, but you don't want to modify them because you're going to want to maybe sell this later on. You can put her in a clip. You could probably take, I don't have a round brush here, but you could probably take a round brush, wrap it around the brown brush, blast it with your blow dryer for just a second, and give it some lift there in the front. And this wig is being discontinued, so if you're on the fence, all colors are available right now, but they will start to dwindle after a while. I don't have them all here. I'm missing Milkshake. I'm missing the Coolest Ash Brown R. Nope, Bristol, Karen, Bristol, Bristol. But I'm gonna keep showing all the colors because I got it in all the colors that I have. Pulled. So let's see. That is Bristol in Oyster Gray. That is a great throw and go, ladies. You saw these are straight out of the box. We're not doing anything to them. If I modify it at any time, I will let you know I'm modifying or that it has been modified. These are straight out of the box. All right, here's the color Coolest. What does I'll have something in Milkshake eventually. Just hang with me. Okay. Here is the Coolest Ash Brown, but it's available in both Coolest Ash Brown and Coolest Ash Brown R. So it will have a root in it. Let me throw this on. And again, someone says, I can't get mine as big. Give it a good hard shake. She is a center part. I'm not a center part girl. So let it fall the way it needs to. And then if you just swoop to the side that you're used to wearing, you can change a center part wig and make it a left part. You can do the same thing. You want to make it a right part. You're seeing my wig grip under there. I usually just gently push them to the side. There we go. Look at that. Coolest Ash Brown. Oh, Denise, you must be voiced messaging or talking, because wig, when you voice text everything, wig is always weak. I'm like, no, I don't mean weak, I mean wig. You would think after I changed it enough times that my smartphone would be smarter. All right, there was your Coolest Ash Brown. If you love it with a root, then order the Coolest Ash Brown R. Here is the other blonde, another blonde that we haven't seen, and this is the color Crushed Almond. This is the brightest of the blondes. And again, that's brand new. I just took the net off of it. Oh. My hand's stuck in there. All right. Of course, the bangs are way too long on me, guys. Sorry. And I've just, when I've kept something, I've just used my little round brush. Get it all in there nice and smooth. Blast it with some heat. Let it go. It gets a nice little bump to it. If the bump's too big, you can blast it with some heat and pull it down again. very easy to change the bangs without changing the bangs. Like, just because if somebody gets it and they're like, they're too short on me, they can definitely heat them and make them go back down. Okay, this is crushed almond blonde. And she has the really blonde highlights in her. I don't know what we want to call it. But this is crushed almond blonde. Thank you, Susan. Here it is in dark brown HL. I never thought I wanted to have short hair. And then I put all these wigs on and I'm like the short hair queen. That's all I wear. Even my husband said, aren't you going to wear a long one? Like, no. No, I don't want to. Okay, here's your dark brown HL. Oh, this one has some really good highlights in it. And again, I'm just swooping because if I leave it normal, I can't see. If I pull it up, you can kind of almost tell it's too high up. Okay, dark brown HL. Look at those. I love the pieces of red. I love the whites in there. It's got a little bit of that triple chocolate color in her. It's got a little bit of that coolest ash brown. Yeah, I don't think I did. I did on the first one, but didn't do it ever again. Okay, there's the back. You like this color? I mean, I like it too. What color? What's that color? This is dark brown HL. So the highlights are in there. The HL stands for highlights. Haven't joined yet. Okay, well, you've got to join because these specials don't stay around forever. Here is the order site. Here is the phone number if you need to message me. I can respond back to text so much better than a phone call, ladies. So just send me a quick text. Because if I'm with a customer or if I'm in the middle of doing orders, I can just respond back to you really quick. Okay. Dark brown HL. This is Bristol. She's normally $416. You're getting her for $149. A Belress wig for $149. That's brand new. Yeah. Okay. Here it is in the raw. Yep, screenshotted. That's right. Here is raw sugar, and I know I have more probably downstairs in the box, but there were 8 boxes, and I didn't want to take them all out yet. All right, here comes raw sugar. I love raw sugar. So I think raw sugar has a little bit of the caramel blonde in it, a little bit of the crushed almond in it. It's got a little bit of the milkshake in it. It's got so many colors in this. There you go. Straight out of the box. There is a center part in there. It ranges from where either side of my fingers, right here, right down the middle, and then it branches off to a full lace front. $149. Water. No, I need to finish my protein first. Rosemary. I believe that raw sugar is neutral because I can see some cool colors in it and some warm. So I'm going to say neutral. Let's see who agrees with me. And it's all right to disagree with me too. Absolutely disagree. Oh. Neutral to warm. Okay. It's a neutral. Yeah, because I see some cool colors in there. Do you see them right here? So, and again, each wig is different. I think color looks different on a straight wig. Even though it's the same color in a curly wig, it looks different to me. Okay. All right, that was your raw sugar. And the last color I have to show you, unless there's another one over here. I'm not seeing it. That's the only Belress I wear. I can't do cool. Hey, I get it. I get it. All right, here's one more color. But again, all colors are available. If anything on the website, if you go to buy it and it says it's not available, if you'll just say, hey, add some more, I can do that. All right, here's the Mocha Maple. Then I'm going to show a Rene Paris that I had a request off the record to show something. So, and I have a couple colors. All right. Oh, and I forgot. I'll say it when I show it. Look it. This is Mocha Maple. So if you love this color and you've never ventured outside of Belress, in Raquel, you're going to want SS Hazelnut. In Rene Paris, you're going to want Marble Brown. Sharon, this is Bristol, Bristol, and this is the color Mocha Maple. And I wear, this is one of the colors I wear in the fall. It's pretty. Okay. Oh no, why? Oh, because you didn't see any blondes. I'm not done. I'm not done. You know, Susan, my husband says Tina doesn't have a show unless Susan buys something, so. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Liz Rosher as a warm color and buttered toast as a cool. Okay, I agree with the buttered toast. The raw sugar, I think it's kind of neutral to me because it's got so many colors in it. Okay, so when I show this wig and I ask you for the second time again, someone messaged me and said, Tina, do you have this wig still in stock? Judy, it was $149. It's normally $416. I like milkshake too. Okay. See, so many, but we all see colors differently, ladies. And I say this every time. Do you remember the dress, the blue or the gold dress? Need I say more? Oh, you did? I hope I have everything here that you ordered. Okay. Somebody asked me yesterday, do you have Meera in Tres Chocolate? And I said I wasn't sure. And then I found it upstairs. And now I can't remember who asked me that. Could you please say it was me? So that I can, because I'm not going to add it to inventory because someone else will scuff it up on you. But someone did ask me to show this wig today. This is Meera. This is by Rene Paris, ladies. If I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. There are other vendors out there besides Belress. And I wait for the boo of the crowd. We shouldn't put all our eggs in one basket, ladies, because I found that out a long time ago, about February this year. You put all your eggs in one basket and your basket catches on fire, you're in big trouble. So I always show multiple brands. And Rene Paris has been knocking it out of the ballpark with their new ones. And this, if you haven't been able to afford a hand-tied wig, I'm gonna make it affordable. But I don't want to show too many colors. I'm not gonna, I want you to message me before you place your order because they do have a lot of stuff on back order. This has been such a hit, but most of the colors are restocking on the 30th. So okay, so this is a hand-tied wig, ladies. She's $516. I have, oh wait, yeah, I have her on sale for $263.16, hand-tied. The whole thing, because some of the new Belress, the whole thing is not. They have those stabilizing wefts in the back. This is the whole thing, front and back, sides, everything. It has this velvet on the ear tabs, on the extended nape, and it's Velcro adjusters because we do like those. If you love this color, this is Trez Chocolate. This is gorgeous. They can't keep this color in stock. I don't know. I don't know that we did. This might be pretty darn close. And this is Trez Chocolate. So let's put it on. So it's full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. Okay. The person that's, okay, this is Meera. She's heat friendly. Yeah, see, it's pretty close. But then I look at it on this side and I'm like, well, maybe it's not. But it's got a lot of the same colors in it. I love the money pieces. And this is Meera. This is Meera. She's pretty. She's normally really $516. You're going to get her for $263.16. Yeah, it does. And I see gray in it too. It's definitely cool toned. But this is Trez Chocolate. It's gorgeous. Were you yawning right before I joined? I don't know, was I? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, look at that. This one lays nicely. Now, I will say, Cheryl got one and she said she had to work on it. But this one seems to lay pretty darn good. Here's the back. It's just a bob. No particular, it's not asymmetrical. It almost looks like hair that had been curled and is slowly, coming out of the curl. I know this one looks awesome, doesn't it? Ladies, this is as light as any Belress that I've ever worn. So it might even be lighter than some of them. But this one, isn't it a great color? This is Trez Chocolate. You like this one, Jen? Okay, so who wanted this? And they're probably not even on. They might be on my Facebook page. I don't know. But somebody wanted, and I said no, and I'll have to scour those messages again. But I thought if somebody would just, if it's you, speak up. And this is Meera, M-I-R-A. She's by Rene at Paris. She's fully hand-tied. Look at that gorgeous lace front. Perfect. I can't give it to anybody until I find out who had messaged me. And I know it, I'll just go through my messages. But this color is available and it's restocking. So if you really love this and you want to pre-order one, send my phone a message. You don't pay for it till it comes in. I like to be nice like that. Sweater. It's doing something wonky. Okay. Okay. I have it in some other colors that I know they should be listed. I'm going to make sure they are. How much again? $263.16, Alicia. $263.16. It's normally $16. I have it in a couple colors. Now, Yeah. Does it come in a mocha maple? Marble brown would be the closest color. This is the color Creamy Toffee R. Look at that. It looks a lot like the caramel blonde, but with a little bit more blonde in it. Again, fully hand tied. This is Creamy Toffee R. Now look at this one. See how they all look just a little bit different when they come out of the, and I didn't tighten it, see? Yep, Teresa says, very good. Yeah, these are, I think all the brands that I sell are equally as good. Like this one is lifting, but I didn't tighten it. Like it's no different. I had a conversation with somebody today and I said, you know, all the brands they all have something different about them, but I can tell you this, they all get their hair from the same factory in China or Indonesia, wherever it is. They all get, it's just what they do with it, you know, like, you know. So this one has some wonky curls to her. She's not bad. I mean, and it's a very easy fix if you don't like it. I'm trying to see if I just comb it instead of wrapping my hand around it, if it changes the pattern a little bit. Yeah, it does. But it's still a little bit different than the last one I just had on. Again, this is Meera. She's $516. She's by Rene Paris. She's $263.16. And this is the, you actually like the wonky curls? I do too. This is the color Creamy Toffee R. Creamy, let me make sure. Meera, Creamy Toffee R. Creamy Toffee R. Yeah, I like the curls. It's almost like you had your hair done in curls, you know, for an event, and you went to sleep and you woke up, you didn't wash your hair, and it's just doing whatever it feels like doing. I think it looks cute. This is Creamy Toffee R. It should show, yes, that it's available. So grab it. If you love it, grab it. I will tell you, Belress is probably going to implement an overall price hike. They've had some temporary tariffs, but it looks like some of that stuff is not going away. So she's going to get rid of the tariffs and add a permanent price hike. Hair You Wear, which is Raquel Gabor and Hairdo, they are about to have a tariff surcharge. Rene Paris already does. John Renault already does. And yes, I would say that is close to caramel blonde. I don't have a mochaccino. I'm getting ready to show a marble brown. I've been eating the cost. Once they do a price hike, I have to list my stuff the same way they do. But so far for the tariffs, I've been eating the cost on that, ladies. So I'm not passing that along to you guys at all. Here is the color Marble Brown. And here's another thing, ladies. Do you see this? I'm hanging it upside down. Do you see how you see my hand through there? This is not a defect. Please don't call me holding your wig upside down saying, but I can see my hand through it. This is not a defect. This is what we want. We want low density. And so that's what it looks like when you hang it upside down. When you wear it like you're gonna have it on your head, you don't see your hand. So please. Oh yeah, perfect for work because it doesn't tangle. It's not gonna require much maintenance. Okay, so here is the Marble Brown. I like the way they put the money pieces in these. This one looks like the first one. It does have some curls in it though. Okay, this is your Marble Brown, ladies. I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the back with those colors. Where you're going to probably have to put heat the most is going to be right around the face, because if you're like me, I'm constantly touching it. It's a bad habit. Oh, well, thank you. It still has its zigzag. Lightest blonde color. What kind of heat can you use? You can, I always say start at 280, and it should fix everything. But if it's not working for you, just start turning it up a little bit at a time, and make sure you soak the fibers. Like if you're using a heat comb, get the fibers really wet. You want to hear, yes, this is the closest to Mocha Maple. You want to hear that sizzle. That is perfectly fine to hear that. I use a hot brush sometimes, and you know, I'll just spray some heat protectant on it. There's heat protectant on the website. Raquel makes a product called Protect. You can also get Restore, which is a 3-in-1. It's a leave-in conditioner, a detangler, and a heat protectant. And then the other ones do too, but to me they're all the same. And so like if you order like a John Rene, but I don't have a John Rene detangler, I'm going to send you a Raquel one. They're all about the same. Oh yeah, that's true. Milky Opal is going to be probably the lightest blonde. And yes, this is, what is the name? This is Meera, M-I-R-A. And this is the color Marble Brown R. And I've been carrying a lot of the Rene Paris stuff, ladies. No, I don't have any update on the feathered bob. You know, I'm at the mercy of the manufacturers, and they're at the mercy of overseas. So one of the, you know, that's one of the reasons, like if something, yes, Jen is on here. She can tell you. I ship to the UK. She's one of my UK customers. I'm a little behind in my UK shipping, but I keep saying today's the day that I'm going to sit and fill out the paperwork. That was not truffle ribbon. Let me see if I had something in that color at one point. Hold on. Oh, we might as well look at these two, because these are really good. And it's the Milky Opal color, so someone's gonna love that. So let me do that, and then let me see if I have truffle ribbon. I know it's not gonna be in any of those. It would be in this stack right here. Yeah, I must have sold it. It doesn't last, those don't last long. Those new colors are so pretty, and they're absolutely beautiful. This stuff doesn't last long. Sometimes I can't even get another order in, or I get another order in and it's already sold before I even show it. All right, let's look at Rohan. And that's how I say it. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's the way I call it. It's spelled R-O-H-A-N, Rohan. And this is another one of their new ones. I'm going to show it in the Milky Opal, since someone had a question about that color. Yep, I got things. I got more wigs than any one person should have to show. So hold on. This is going to be a medium wavy style. A lot of colors are sold out. I can tell you for a fact that the 4 that I'm going to show you are here and ready to ship. This is Rohan, and this is the Milky Opal color. Like oyster gray. No, this is your Milky Opal. Looks a little yellowy over here on this iPad. This looks more like the correct color on the talk. Okay, and this is Rohan. She's full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. She's normally $353. You're going to get her for $189. And like I said, this is Milky Opal. She is really a gorgeous style. Oops. Oh, that one wants to curl that way. So we're gonna see, I can't even not curl it that way. Okay. Here she is. This is Milky Opal. So there it has a pretty light root, honestly. And here's the back. This is Rohan. This is Milky Opal. It's a gorgeous color. It's a gorgeous wig. I've had a couple people say they think it's too full right here. Easy fix with some thinning shears. Don't let that keep you from scoring a deal. Of course. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Grace. Hi, Lemon Drop, whoever that is. Alrighty. This is Rohan. Yep. And it's thinning shears just like the normal beautician will use. But I will tell you, make sure you have a backup pair because it's very soft. It's so light density. When you use your thinning shears, it will dull your blade pretty quick. So make sure you have more than one. I don't want you to get way through and then you can't finish because you don't have let me just read the name. You're in and out. You're in and out. It's okay. No, Ignite doesn't come in this color. This is a Rene Paris brand. And this one is $189. She's normally $353. So you're getting a deal. You're getting a deal. All right. That is your Milky Opal color. If anybody needs me to check inventory on other colors, I have it pulled up from earlier today. Yeah, I have bob styles. I just took a bob off. So just hang with me. I'm showing it all today. Oh, you know what? Oh no. I was looking to see what colors I had here. All right, here is Marble Brown, Rohan in Marble Brown. So if you love the Marble Brown. And this one, you know, it comes kind of parted to the left, but she's full mono, so you can do whatever you want with her. You can do left. How do I shop? Right here. Nancy. Oh, right here. That is the order site. I have something in Silverstone, just not this. Depends on what mirror you wanted. If you wanted the mirror in the last two colors, those are here ready to go. If you wanted it in the Tres Chocolate, I'm waiting for the person who I keep forgetting. Yeah, this would be close to Mocha Maple. If a customer came to me and said, Tina, I usually wear Mocha Maple, this is what I would recommend. Oh, that one wants to go that way. Show the order site again. They're all going to show available. If you are worried about it, that's what this phone number is for. If you text this number and say, I don't want to purchase unless it's available to ship, you know, right now, then I will create your invoice for you. I'll order it, and then when it comes in, I send you a text. Okay? Yeah. Inventory changes. Like all of the manufacturers, they only send me inventory once a day. So by the end of the day, I don't know what's left and what's not left. And that's why I always say, you know, if I have some things I know, like some of my specials, I only put in what I've gotten. And then some of them I have to check. What is the name and the color on that one? Marianne, that is Rohan, R-O-H-A-N, and that was the color Marble Brown. Okay. Like I said, I have these here. They go to whoever orders first. So if you're not sure, or don't get mad at me because I'm telling you, please don't order $189 and $189 even, was it? I think it was. Yeah, $189 even. I've gotten chewed out the last couple of days, and I'm like, ladies, I have no control of inventory. I have no control over the UPS. I have no control over the post office. Believe me, the last thing I want to see on my computer is that I have 500 outstanding orders, and that's what I'm sitting at right now, that I'm waiting for products to come in. Not all are paid for. Most of them are pre-orders, which I allow you to do, and then you don't pay for it until it comes in. And I talked to Julie, and Julie says she has $3 million worth of inventory she's waiting to send out to us that are on back order. So it's everybody. It's me. Cheryl, I hope you remember that one day when you get something, it takes a while. You've just been lucky. You've just honestly been lucky. I'm turning my fan back on. Getting a little red. Getting a little red. All right, what is this color? This is a beautiful brunette. This is ginger brown. This is Rohan in ginger brown. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, well, Diane, I'm so glad. And most of my ladies that have shopped with me for, since the beginning, they know, like after I have a show, if you don't get your product, that means I didn't have it here and I have to order it. And as soon as they know I have to order it, they know that there could be a delay. There could be, because like I said, I looked at it this morning and can see all these colors, and then I have my show. I try to call in the order the next day and they say, oh, they're all gone. Well, I'm glad. With what? Do you have platinum bob style with brown roots? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. That milky opal is probably your closest in this line. Okay. I would say milky opal in this brand. It's a platinum with a darker root. Well, Teresa, you're another lucky one too. And you're also one that takes advantage of, hey, will you order it for me? And then I don't bill you till it comes in. And that keeps everybody happy. I used to have one manufacturer that if I back ordered something, I had to pay for it in advance. Most manufacturers don't make me pay until it comes in. Okay. Here is, okay, so that was ginger brown. Here is spiced brown. So maybe a little redder. Yeah, I think it's a little redder. I got chewed out yesterday. I've gotten chewed out today. I get ugly emails. Believe me, ladies, I'm not holding your stuff. I promise. Believe me, I want it out of here as soon as I can get it in. Ooh, this one lays pretty. Look at that. Same exact wig. That is not allowed. Yeah, well, don't yell at me. It's not my fault. I promise. I promise it's not my fault. And when it is my fault, you can ask any customer. When I've made a mistake, I make up for it. I'll send you a I'm sorry coupon. You'll get a percentage off an order. I do all kinds of things. I switch your shipping to priority when you only paid for standard. I mean, Marianne, oh my gosh, you have to have them all. Welcome to the world of wig problems. We all want them all. This one is laying so pretty. Like, look at it. It's perfect. Like, this is right out of the box. Look at the back. Perfection. I love perfection. I love perfection. Yeah. I'm telling you, Rene Paris, they got some really pretty, and their price point is really affordable. Tamara says, hey, everyone. Okay, we'll put these back. We're going to grab, these might be some one-of-a-kind deals, so get ready. Get your devices, have them ready to go. Okay, this is Bristol. Let me put Bristol away. Let's put Bristol right here. I try to stay organized. By the end of the show, I'm not. Okay, these are a couple. I did those last night. Let's do this one. I have 4 of these. 4 of these. These are gonna be. They should be in my computer that way. Okay. And I don't have. Oh, I typed a couple things. Hold on. That doesn't belong there. Let's get out of there before I do it again. Oh, I don't know if somebody bought any of these. Oops. One of those. Yikes. I don't want to show it if it's sold, right? Which, of course, you know. People get on there, start looking at... Let me just do this really quick. Interesting. All right, we'll do it. If I oversell, you guys get a deal and I have to go back and purchase it at my full price. So let's just do it. Okay, that one's available, says it is. Let's try this next color. And what's this last color? We'll see if I eat my words. We're gonna see if I eat my words today. Do I have any curly salt and pepper? Salt and pepper is really hard to find these days. Actually, Estetica is releasing a new gray. It's on my list of things to get because we're just going to be doing some collaboration, a little bit of collaboration. So stay tuned. All right, this is, ladies. These are these wigs are $415. I got a deal on them, so you're getting them for $149. I have 4 of them. I don't have all the colors, so it's just the colors that I'm showing. So the first color is Butterbeer Blonde, which is a real popular Belress blonde. She's left part. Hey, Alice, I didn't even see you. Did I? No. The doctor's office made a mistake, so we're still waiting for approval. You want that one? Then you better be quick. Go into the order site. This is Cafe Chic. It is in the color Butterbeer Blonde. This is the new and improved Cafe Chic too. So the first way you know you're getting a new one is you need to look at your label. And I have it upside down, but there it is. It says -1. It has to have Velcro adjusters. It has to have a net. It has to have extended lace. And then you will know it's made with the new Luxe fibers. If it doesn't meet all three of those requirements, you've been scammed. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. You're gonna be scammed. So you make sure that if you're buying a secondhand one, that you have access to the tag. And it has to have all of those requirements I just told you, okay? So here is Cafe Chic in Butter Beer Blonde, which is in my face, and I can't find it. Okay, and these are straight out of the box. So there's your zigzag part. To me, it's too plastered to my head. It needs a little bit of volume, and I can improvise just a little bit by putting my hand in there. So this is one of the ones I have. There's only one of this color. This is Cafe Chic. User, maybe you're just leaning on the keyboard. Yeah, isn't it cute? I mean, it's one of the old styles, but it has come back with these new fibers. Can I tell the difference between two new wigs? No, but apparently these last longer. Thank you, Vicki. But they feel, to me, a new wig, I can't tell the difference. Hang it upside down, yes. She is on sale for $149. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. It keeps saying I'm not connected. She's normally $415. You're getting her for $149. The ones that stick to my head really bother me. Yep, and that's, an easy fix. You know, you can use the blow dryer trick. You can spray it with water, hang it upside down. You can put some wig wax in it. There's all kinds of tricks to get some volume in it. But I don't mess with them unless somebody says, hey, Tina, I'm going to buy that, but I really would like for you to do it for me. That is the color Butterbeer Blonde. Okay, I do have two of this color. And I'm thinking one of these is probably not in the net. See? I have two Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. Okay, let's put that one down there. So here it is in Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. The other one was Butterbeer. Again, it has all the features. It says BT6025-1. You can actually call and give me the numbers if you don't know the name of your wig. You give me those numbers and I can put them in my Belress thing and it'll tell me which wig it is if I can't figure it out by the picture. Here is Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. We love this color. If you love Macadamia Latte, then you'll like Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. If you're new, because you'd have to be living under a rock if you didn't know what Brown Sugar Sweet Cream is in the wig world. Okay, here she is. Let me show you the back. Again, $149. It's a great little deal. Do I have another one? No, that's a different wig. I was gonna say, do I have more down there? Okay, and I have two of these. Two of these. And I have one more color. Oh, Linda, can you not wear that color? What colors do you wear? I need some lip gloss. Where are my girls? Yes, and I'd like to do it on the show so you can tell me whether or not you want me to fluff up more or not. Yes, I've got them all kinds of Wanda. You're just going to have to hang with me because I have so many different specials going on right now. Oh, this is a different wig. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me take this out of there. This is a different wig. Yikes. They're very similar. The density and their names are very similar. So it's an easy mistake. That was Cafe Chic. This is Cold Brew Chic. So I'm going to show you this one too. Yikes. That was almost a boo-boo. And I should only have one of these because this is the only one that's here. But I might be getting some more of this special, so. And they're similar styles. I don't have 19 of these available. Holy cow. What? Hold on. I only have one, and it says I have 19. That's a boo-boo. Oh, you know what? It may not even be in so that you can look this up yet. This might be in draft mode. Yikesers. Now let me see if it's, oh. Come on, work with me. Yep. Okay. I only have one. It's in the beautiful color Sumptuous Strawberry. I might have some more of these. I think she offered this special again, but it might be downstairs, and I'm not gonna do that right now. This is a $475 wig, ladies. You're gonna get it for $179. If you love this style, oh, thank you. This is how you order. Yes, I do ship to Australia. You have to go to the order site. You have to start a chat with me in the bottom right-hand corner, and I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, good. All right, so here it is. This is Cold Brew Chic. She's normally $475. You're getting her for $179. And again, it meets all the criteria of the new and improved cafe collection. If the number is 6036-1, the -1 is what proves that it's the right thing. It has the Velcro adjusters. This one is full mono. The other one was left part. Uh-oh. Won't let you pin? Did we get in trouble again? Oh, hi, Kyle. That's my boy. Off in Omaha. Hope Omaha is treating you well. They got there Saturday. All right, we're gonna put this on. She does have ear tab to ear tab lace front, full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. And again, this is Cold Brew Chic. So it's a little bit longer. It is full mono. That's a second difference. But look at this. Okay, this is the color Sumptuous Strawberry. If I get more of these, I'll put them in there. Yeah, this is Sumptuous Strawberry. So, I mean, it's got a little bit of box hair right there. I'm gonna see if she's pulled down all the way. So it does have a little box hair. Somebody wants me to show you how to get rid of that. I can do that for you. Thank you. I love red. I love red. Definitely a fall color for me. You can see this little bit of box hair right here. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Okay. That's definitely my color. Especially with my top today. This is a great style. It is. It's so easy. It's going to be easy to maintain. Yes, it's going to get crunchy on the ends, but, you know, I have, where is it? Oh, it's right here. I have this on the order site. This is the new Rene Paris tool. It's meant for smoothing the crunchies out of synthetic and heat friendly. I love, the main reason why I love it is because it separates the fibers for you. So you're gonna get this wet or put some heat protectant on. Slide that into there and just slowly run it through your hair. And it's gonna smooth out all your crunchies. Someone's asking me to turn around. I didn't forget. It's all one length. I don't think it's asymmetrical. I think it's about the same width all the way around. And there you can get it out of your face. Look how cute this is. I'm hoping that, I know I have another special coming. I just don't remember which one it is. And I'm hoping it's this one, because I only have one left in this. And this was left over from specials. So go grab you one. That is Sumptuous Strawberry. That is Cold Brew Chic. She's normally $476. You're getting her for $179. But, I mean, you have to like red. But if I get more, they will be priced the same. And I did respond to her email, and so I have them. I just can't remember if it was Cold Brew Chic or Cafe Chic. Significance difference. Okay, there's that one. Here's another special, because we know you guys like specials. Let me show these, because people keep asking for a, are these all the same? I think they are. Just a short bob. Here we go. And these are great deals right here. Okay. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Yikes, yikes. I have it in, I showed it last night, but I have different watchers on different nights. Nobody bought them last night, so somebody might like these. What's wrong with it? I think maybe it's because I'm in low battery mode. That's it. How do you get out of that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. Okay, so this is correct. Okay, ladies, this is a $566 wig. You're getting it for $260. The reason why she's pricey is because she's hand tied, and that makes us, a huge difference. So, and I even have some blonde colors available. So there you go. So this is Beckham, Beckham. She's hand tied. She does have stabilizing wefts in the back. She has the silicone on the ear tabs. Well, when I take that net off of it, she has her silicone ear tabs. She has her velvet extended nape. She has her Velcro adjusters. Okay. This is the color Butter Cake Blonde. And I guess she didn't sell, because here she is. Someone asked for her, and then I guess decided not to buy her, so that means it becomes available again. Okay, here is Beckham in Butter Cake Blonde, which I wasn't sure I would like that, but look how, let's get all the pieces so that, hold on, they're in my, all right, so here is batter cake batter, hold on. Butter Cake Blonde R. This is hand tied, so, this is the best of the best. If this is your first wig and you score one of these, it's going to be really hard to bring you back down to, City Collection. But I'm okay with this one not selling. I need a hand tied for myself. Just a little bit longer. Well, stay with me. I have all lengths. All right, but this is your Beckham. This is Butter Cake Blonde. Very popular blonde. I don't even, what's the price? $260. So, I mean, it's way under, it's more than 50% off. Hand-tied Beckham. Is that warm? Where's my girls? Where's my girls? I start to get confused, lady. And I think it's because I'm neutral skin tone. I think it's neutral. Oh, look at that. I said it before it even popped up. Thank you, Nola. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so pretty. So if you want this one, it's here. It'll go out tomorrow. I've got some more colors. You need that in a red. Got something similar to red, just not completely there. That's butter cake. I know, Alice. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, that's butter cake. Here comes truffle cream, and I love this one. Oh, I have 2 butter cakes, ladies. Does it say I have 2 butter cakes? Hold on. Yeah, it does. Somebody grab them. I got 2. Oh, maybe only one will sell, and I'll keep one. All right, I love this color, ladies. If you love brunette, does it have yellow? I don't think it does. Oh, looks like we got someone spying. Stay in your own lane. Go away. Do they not realize that their name shows up? Stay in your own lane. I'm not going to call your name out, but stay in your own lane. You do not belong on my live show. You like that color? It looks more beige to me. I think it does too. All right. This one though, ladies. Oh, you love this one? Okay, yeah. This is truffle cream. OMG. Look at that. All right, let's throw it on. This is truffle cream. You know, we get the color pictures and we don't know exactly what it looks like for sure until we see it in person. Look at that. So truffle cream is an icon collection color. Oh, well, thank you, Wanda. I know, Alice. Well, they are, but, you know, I'm talking just color. This is amazing. We're still in Beckham. So you're getting Beckham for $260. She's normally $566. So you're getting a really good. Can you curl them? Absolutely. She's heat friendly. And I will tell you, if you're going to curl, make sure you do your reading, your research, all of that, because you can curl it with your curling iron. And if you don't hold your curl until it's completely cooled off, it's going to go right back straight. So I had someone who was going to try putting them in rollers and then putting steam on them because they're like, well, I know how to make a really great curl pattern using, you know, curlers. So you can put all your curlers in there. You can take your little steamer, get it nice and steamed and ready to go, and then just let it sit overnight and take it off, and you will have your curls already baked in. If we want to refer to it as anything, they will get baked in, and then they'll stay in until you straighten them again. How do you wash them? Very simple. As a new wig, when I was a new wig wearer, that was the thing I stressed out about the most, and it's the one that you should not stress out. I personally fill my sink basin with cold water. If you use hot, you're gonna, if it's straight, it's probably okay. But if it's curly, you're gonna take your curl out. So if you use hot, just know you're gonna ruin your curl pattern or your style. And I usually just put a little nickel size dot of shampoo in my sink. I, you know, make it sudsy, put my wig in there, gently tap it, and you don't want to leave it in too long. You can ruin it if you leave it in too long. We've had that happen. Then you're going to take it out, you're going to drain your sink. You're going to turn on your faucet to cold water, and you're going to rinse, 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 rinse. This is what I tell everybody, when you're done rinsing, I want you to rinse some more. And when you're done rinsing, I want you to rinse some more. The trick is making sure you get all of the product out of the hair. You know, the shampoo. You don't want a residue. Oh, Cheryl's going to be putting one on YouTube soon. When it comes out, I just tap mine dry with a towel. Now, before you put it in there, if it's a long one, make sure you have all your tangles out. Don't put it in there knotted. You're just asking for a mess. So when I take it out of the water and I've dried it with my towel, I don't brush them. I don't do anything. Usually what I do is I just give it a shake, you know, just to separate the fibers, and then I put it on my wig stand to dry. And then after it's dry, I will apply some leave-in conditioner. And that way you don't have to worry about rinsing it again. So that's the easiest. And then once it's completely dry with your leave-in conditioner, you can comb it, and it should go back into the exact same style it was before washing it. Okay? I am loving this color. This is Truffle Cream, and like I said, it's only in, I think it's only in the Icon collection. Okay? Help yourself to this one. That is a beautiful one. It's a great price. I promise you won't find it cheaper. How long my face is? Yes, I've measured it before, but I've forgotten, so we'll do it again. Somebody's asking, why would she need to know how long her face is? That way, if your face is longer, you know the wig is going to fit you shorter. I know if one of my girls are on here, they're going to be like, they'll spit it out. So wherever you put your lace to your chin, I'm an 8. Well, then I've grown, Cheryl. Hold on. 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Okay. And that's not a really weird question to ask. A lot of people want to know where the wig is, especially on the shorter ones. They want to know where it's gonna hit. I know. Maybe I'm just holding the tape measure different. I don't know. But that's the way it is. I never can remember that or what my circumference is. All right, somebody wants that truffle cream. Go get it. I'm just going to tell you, if it's not sold, I think that girl is going to go to me. Uh-huh. And that's exactly right. You know, it doesn't matter what the wig is like, it's going to fit everybody differently. And this is another gorgeous color. This is French Roast. Look at this. I think they're off now. Did you ladies see her? Did you see them doing a little spying on us? I stay in my lane. I expect you to stay in your lane. You know? Hand-tied Beckham. Yep. French Roast. This is another great color. I won't say it's like Mocha Maple because it doesn't look like Mocha Maple to me. Trisha, name what? This is Beckham, hun. Or were you wondering if what I said, who was? Oh no, no, I like for them to stay. What color did I just have on? That was the truffle cream. This is the French roast. You can bring it to my attention. My order site says French toast. And at this point, I'm leaving it just for a laugh. Oh yeah. Well, because that way when they get on, I can see them. You know. This is pretty. That has a really dark patch in it right there. I almost want to say, look, doesn't that look like a stray gray? A stray gray in there? I mean, it sure does. Can you chance part? I can. Here. 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 So full mono, meaning you can part her wherever you want. Yeah. Now I can't. Isn't it funny when you see something, then you can never unsee it? Like my eye goes right to that little white. Looks more natural. I know, but who thought of that? Who thought of that? That's great. Oh, well, thank you. And I was never going to be a blonde. And look at me now. Look at me now. Alrighty, that is your French roast. I only have one of those. This next one I have two. So grab them, because when they're gone, they're gone. When she offers a special, we take her up on it. But then, you know, sometimes it could be like a year later before we get that same special again. Okay, this is the soft amber brown. I think it's got like I can see some red in it. More of a burgundy, actually. That's really pretty. And I know I say that every time, but what color was that? That was French roast brown. This is soft amber brown. This is where all the blondes are going. You're not showing enough in blondes. And I'm like, because you guys bought them all up already, you know? But I don't want to not get brunettes. And then, you know, then I'm accused of not showing enough brunettes. So I do try to get I just have to get those little pieces. This brush works the best for that. You just rub it right in your skin. But look at that. Oh, I may have just combed part of the zigzag part out. Okay, so if you're wanting to order from the UK and you're in the UK, you have to go to the order site. So here's the order site. When you pull the order site up, go to the bottom right hand corner and there's a little chat feature and start a chat. I'm going to answer the chat, but I'm live right now, so I'll answer the chat. I did some last night. I did the rest of them this morning. And so all you ladies that were asking about shipping to the UK, nobody sent me a message. So I was like, well, they don't want it that bad. Water and lips. Okay, I do need to start drinking the water now. The protein shake is gone. What would you say that the color you have? No, it's nowhere near it because it kind of has an auburn or a burgundy type color, and I guess that's where the amber is coming from. Like it's not all red, but it's like a really deep, deep dark red, like a deep burgundy. That's what I would say. It's classified as warm. Cheryl, you're such a smart girl. I'm really bad about that, ladies. I'm too busy finding deals for you ladies and shipping stuff out to worry about what they classify colors as. So I let the ladies that are experts do that. But look at that. And like I said, you can part her wherever you want. Um, of course, now when you get further down the cap, you know, you don't see as much, but look, you can still kind of see the different scalp color right there, and that is my scalp. If you don't like that look, don't wear a light colored cap. Wear a dark one. I know the other day I put something on and it had, the part was really wide and you could see my wig cap and it bothered me, and I was doing the live and I was like, let me just see if something worked. So I took it off and put something dark on it, and then you couldn't see my wig cap as easily. I mean, some people don't want anyone to know they're wearing wigs. And I was at that point once in my journey. I have since, I don't care. But I will tell you, I told the customer today, I said, isn't it funny? Like, I'm live on air with just no hair on, but yet I won't walk to my mailbox without my hair on. What's wrong with that? Oh, okay, it was supposed to say what color is closest to Macadamia latte. They make a cappuccino latte. Wait a minute, let me look at the colors. Hold on. It's going to be the brown sugar blonde. The brown sugar blonde. Okay. Oh, it's working now, Alice. I see it. She's trying to pin the name of the wig right there so that I don't have to say it 5 million times. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You broke it, Alice. We'll blame it on you. All right, let's see. What is this? These are my cold brew Chics. I'm going to leave them there because I want to show you this one. This is another, I haven't showed this one in forever. I have 5 left. Okay. 5 left. Let's see, what colors do I have? I got some good, these are all great colors. They're all brunettes, so here you go, brunettes. What does it say I have left? Hold on. It says I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 8. Oh, what did I do? Probably. Hold on, I can't tell you what I have because I don't want you to buy and I don't actually have it. So that one's not really there. That one's there. That one's there. That one's there. That one's not there. And I know that's not there. That's odd. So now let's see. Let's see what we got. And that comes from people coming here and buying, and then they don't order through the system, and I forget to take them out. It's my own fault. It is my own fault. Alrighty. Here is a very warm blonde. I do have one blonde. It's honey with chai. And I always say you either love this color. Okay. Wow. You either love this color or you hate it. This is honey with chai. It's gorgeous. And again, we know it's a new one because it has the -1, and then it has all the other features. This is honey with chai, and this is Delgona. This is Oh, Hold on, let me look some. Okay, yeah, this is a pricey one. I guess I didn't realize how pricey she was. $475, guys, but you're gonna get her for $229. Honey with chai. Let me throw it on my head. No, yeah, and it's Delgana 16-inch. And I did not get a huge I did not get a special on these, but I've marked them down. That's what I did. I thought it was a special, and then I got my invoice and said, well, that wasn't a special. That was, I think someone was buying all the inventory, so she wanted to know if I needed any. And so I thought it was a deal. So I took it as a deal, and it wasn't. Oh my gosh. This is Delgana 16. She's really pretty. And I have some really good colors left. I mean, like I said, you either love this color or you hate it. And I'm okay with it. Normally, I do not have any more Butterbeer Blonde, and I would have to check it before I offer, like, to add colors, now that I realize I didn't get any. Why is this not working? Probably need to start it. Let me look, because I don't think there's any left at the manufacturer. Let me look. Let me make sure. I think somebody bought them all, and she just said, do you want any before I sell them all of the inventory? And I thought I was getting a deal. Yeah, this is completely gone, so it's only the colors that I have, ladies. Completely gone. It says 0, will not restock until October 5th. Yeah, and it's really, you know, like I said, you either love this color or you hate it. And I know so many people that love it, and then I also know so many people that there's like, ooh, no, I can't wear that. It is definitely a warm blonde. Here's the back. But, I mean, it's a great style. You know, it's from the Cafe collection. But I love the style. I will tell you, I love the style. Just not a fan of this color. But, I mean, I've tried others that have looked way worse. See, Pauline says it really suits me. Okay. Honey with chai if you want it. Don't be embarrassed to say I want it and you're like, but nobody liked the color. Because, you know, wear what makes you happy, not what makes everybody else happy. All right, that is your honey with chai. She's on sale for, put her on, oops, gotta go to the other screen, sorry. It's gonna drive me crazy that I can't split my screen. Let me turn this off and turn it back on. Oh, wrong button. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. That's what happens when you don't ever reset anything. Let it do it. We'll let it do its thing while I'm trying on wigs. All right, here is the new Oyster Gray mix color. This is the new gray. Now I can't get it on. So, I mean, this has really got a lot of, it's not as white and bright as the Oyster Gray. Why doesn't it want to come on? Ah, there it goes. So if you love the color, and you can wear long. That's right, Stacy. Wear what makes you happy. I think I said $229, but I turned my computer off, so give it a second to boot back up. I think it was $229. Delgana. I have hair stuck underneath my lace front. There we go. Oyster Gray. No. Now I don't even remember what it's called. Hold on. Yeah, my split screen is back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need my Dropbox. Delgona 16. $2.29, and she's normally $4.75. So this is the Oyster Gray Mix color. And the new ones come with the new fibers, so they're supposed to wear better. I think Sissy has told me that she's worn her long ones. They wear better. Erin has worn hers. So me and Cheryl don't wear long, so we don't know. But it reminds me a little bit of like Simmer by Raquel, just not as dense. It's pretty. Teresa says, yes, they do. Teresa would know. Yes, I haven't shown anything tonight without a lace front. Belress does not make any wigs in hard fronts. They're all lace. If I show something that's not lace, I usually will tell you. All right, here's the new color. As Erin says, if Mocha with cream had a baby with Nutella buttercream, you would get Jamocha almond fudge. So here is Jamocha almond fudge. And see how it just has a little bit lighter of a root. I mean, Mocha with cream is so dark. It's almost black. And that one's just a brunette color. So and like I said, this is a brand new color to the cafe line. There she is. Look how pretty she is. So it's not as offensive, you know. And again, $2.29. Trying to think, is that smelling like smoke again? Yeah, can't be. We cut part of the tree away. All right, Jamocha almond fudge, ladies. Grab you one. And again, the cafe collection that did not get the axe. Most of them are now. Hold on. No, she is the left part. But I mean, that's a significantly, it's definitely not a blonde. So, I mean, that's pretty significant. That is a 1 1/4 inch part. So, I mean, you can move that to the center. And I'm going to put it back on because I want to show. Because everybody's like, they're like, oh, I don't want it because it's left part. Oh, I don't want it because it's center part. Don't let the parting keep you from getting something that you like. If you love the overall style, this is what I do. So when it's center, I'll just grab some of this hair. Now, it will take a little bit of steam. I'm not going to do it because it's not mine. Okay. So here I've moved my part to my right. I'm going to leave all this just like this. I'm going to give it a good little, like a little twist. And then I'm going to blast this right here with some steam. I'm going to let it completely cool. Now, do you see? I mean, you're still seeing my scalp. The parts over here, so don't let where the part lays to convince you don't want the wig, you know? And the same like if you want to make her center. This one kind of stays, center's easy. Center is always easier than going from left to a right. Blast it with some steam, hold it till it cools, and then you can redirect that curl in any kind of pattern you want. This is Delgona 16, regularly $4.76. See, and then she goes right back. And that piece goes over there. So, look, steam from a clothes steamer. I have wig steamers on my order site, whatever you want to order. I will tell you, I love the John Rene steamer because it has a tube that comes out, so you can really direct that heat and that steam, you know? So, you know, a closed steamer is going to give you, you know, the big old space like this. And so if you're only wanting to put steam on your ends, you're not going to get it in your curl, and your curl is going to fall out. So the John Rene steamer has just a little tube, and you can really direct the stream of the steam. The stream of the steam, okay? That is, I have a Hair You Wear one on the order site, and then the other one is the John Rene, and I do like that just because you can direct the steam. So if you're only wanting it in the part, you can get it right there. And of course if you're changing your part, don't do it on your head, because you could. What are your prices? This one is the one I'm showing right now is on sale for $2.29 just in the colors that I have. And I'm gonna show you the color English Toffee next. We're on Dalgona 16. Alrighty. So here is English Toffee. Over there on the tube, the color looks so much like it does in real life on the TikTok. So I'm gonna, you know, I'm not trying to get you off of any particular platform. I just want you to know that the colors look a little different depending on the platform you're on. All right, so if somebody wants this gorgeous English Toffee, she's available for $2.29. Go grab her. I know, isn't it gorgeous, Pauline? It's so pretty. And again, oh, some of this might need to go over there. There we go. And of course, the zigzag part's in here. You comb that out. You know. Michelle, this is your color. Well, go grab her. It's on sale for $2.29. Alrighty. One more color. Then we're gonna move on to something else. I got a deal over there. I'm gonna go ahead and share it. I was gonna save it for tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it today because I have lots of colors, and I think I put it in chocolate with caramel. So again, that has a little bit of a darker root for me. I mean, I don't care, but it has a darker root. That might have been the difference between the English Toffee and the chocolate with caramel. Madison, who brought that up? Teresa. Now you know that wig is on back order. That's why I didn't show mine tonight, because I don't want people wanting something that they can't have right away. Shorter length. Yeah, the next one will be a shorter length. All right. Here is the color chocolate with caramel. Looks very similar to English Toffee, just a darker root. Restock date. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna take that off. I'm having a little bit of a hot flash here, so whew. Let me pull up inventory. It is really soon, actually. And then if you want me to show the color, I have mine up here, but I think I also have it in another color up here. She wants to know when Madison restocks. Madison starts restocking August 5th and finishes August 25th. Okay. So depending on your color, it's going to be whether or not, and there are some here. I mean, you can still get Mocha Maple in Madison, and you can get the old Sienna Spice and the new Sienna Spice. And I might have the new Sienna Spice here. And then depending on the color is when it restocks. They come in at all different times. Let me put some of these away so I don't trip and fall over boxes. I'm gonna pull a special. I'm gonna go see if I have the Madison. I'm gonna show you guys that the new red is stunning. I mean, I know not everybody cares. Okay. Let me see if I have that over here. Yes, I do. So I'm going to show the style, and then I'll tell you what colors restock and when. This is one that I don't make you pay for up front. This is one you would take the telephone number, send me a message, unless of course you want this color because it's available. I have one here and there's 23 at the manufacturer. This is the brand new red. So it's called Sienna Spice R. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shake because it's short enough in my book that it needs a shake. But to see how healthy those look. Okay, so here's a way to show you that. Here is a healthy Madison. Here is a not so healthy Madison. Do you see the difference? Because everyone's like, how will I know when it needs heat? And I'll say, it'll be crunchy, and then it'll look crappy like this, okay? And it's funny because, like, here are all of the fibers on the top. None of those need heat. It's just that last row that hits your neck that needs to be done. All right, so there you go. There, just a little education. Because I don't want anybody to call me in a couple months and say, what's wrong with my wig? Because it will get to the point. Frustration. Oh, I like that. It will get to the point that you can't fix it and you will have to buy another one. I'm going to be real honest. I'm just going to come upstairs and grab a different wig. I know you guys all can't do that, but, you know, I'm just going to be honest with you. But I do have a heat comb down there, and I do use it. Look at this gorgeous red, ladies. This is Madison, so if you love the wig, which I know everybody loves Madison. Look at this. Look at this red. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It matches my shirt almost. This color's available. Let me tell you how much she is. These are not on special, but I do put everything I can get away with. I put in clearance at a great price. So Madison is in the clearance section. I know, Alice. What do you think? What do you think? Look at that red. Okay. So on this one, if you want the sale price and you don't want to pay for it, you do have to message me, okay? Here's the number. Because it's on back order, except for this color. So Sienna Spice R, you'll find it in the inventory. It's normally $416. I put it on sale for $212. If you like the old Sienna Spice without the root, you'll get her for $141.52. It's gonna be the Oyster Gray is the only grayish color she has, but this is so pretty. I'm starting to wonder if that is Madison. Hold on. I gotta look at the numbers. 1047. There's a couple styles that are very similar. It is, because I ripped my tag out of my 1047 by accident. So yes, it's the same wig. All right, let me put it back on. Show the back. And then I'll tell you the colors and when they restock. All right, and they're gonna sell out. They already have some negative numbers next to them, meaning people have already pre-ordered. She does fill the back orders in the order that they're received, and so this is starting to get close, so people will start back ordering now. So buttered toast, macadamia latte, and triple chocolate are August 15th. Coolest ash brown R Raw Sugar are August 5th. And then Crushed Almond Blonde, Milkshake are August 25th. Colors that don't have dates next to them. Mocha Maple, but there's still 7. Oyster Gray is 0. No restock date. And there's one up here, Caramel Blonde, which is a discontinued color. Can I see Manhattan? Okay. All right, someone wants to see the back. Here's the back. So if you want to pre-order one, again, all I need for you to do is make sure you've created an account on the order site, and then all I need is a text message that says, I want to order Madison in what color, and I'll take care of the rest. Okay? Somebody wants to see Madison. Faye, this is Madison. Diane, anything can be scrunched up with sea salt spray. So if you wanted it like a little bit curlier, because I know the back has like this really pretty soft wave to it, but then the longer side is kind of straight. I would assume you could. I mean, those are on fire. K. On fire. I do have on fire. Okay, so on fire has been discontinued. There's not very many colors left. Rosemary, it's 2/12/29. Someone wants to see on fire. I actually have my personal one, and I have one discontinued color here, and I'll show it. Okay, so there's not very many colors left. But if you love, if you love this, you want to look for red bow tie chic, bow tie chic, bow. That's only because you asked. Hold on. Now let's take a bow. What is the name of it? So I think they did away with on fire because something tie. Can somebody, I know somebody knows the answer to this. Black tie chic. Thank you, Cheryl. Red tie chic, bow tie chic. I knew I was in the sheet. So if you love the look of this wig, bow tie chic, black tie chic is it almost identical. And I think that's why they did away with it. So this is on fire. And I do have one for sale, just not this one. This is my personal one that I don't ever wear. She's full mono. She has the silicone on the wefting, and then all the other things. The velvet extended nape, Velcro adjusters, velvet. And so I shouldn't show this color just because it's not available. But this was what got me into red. Because I'm pretty sure this is golden russet. And this is on fire. She's tuckable. I didn't tighten her all the way. So if you love this wig, just go get her in the black tie chic. And it's identical. I really think so. Also reminds me of Torino. Yeah. Probably why I like her so much. But I do have one on fire here in a color. And it should come up on the order site. Yeah, just one. Ladies, this is a pricey wig. She's $472. Here's an unrooted blonde. So, if you like unrooted, same wig. And this is called Iced Sweet Cream. And so it's really like a platinum. It's really, I like it in the SS version, but this was all they had left. So I got this for somebody. They thought they might want it, and they were going fast, so I was like, I'll just grab one. If she doesn't want it, someone else will get it. Look how darling this is. Now, there's no permatease in this at all. You can calm her down, you know, if she's too big, but I like her a little, with a little bit of volume. So if somebody wants this, this is $472. I have this one only on sale for $160.48. And I don't think there's any. It looks like Oyster. It's not. It's really a platinum white. I mean, it's platinum. I'm trying to get close enough to see if it changes, you know, the color. But I have this one on the order site for $160.48. I got it on sale, so you get it on sale. But you know, see, now this one, I don't mind this Raquel because there's not an ounce of permatease in this, not an ounce. The lace front, there it is, stunning. I mean, look at it. It's just, it's called On Fire, and it's in the clearance section. There's only one. I could check inventory, but they released it to all the big box companies, you know, and so they went ahead and bought them up. I don't know. I haven't checked to see, have they placed them on sale yet for you guys? But I missed out. I missed the boat on this one. Yeah, and I love this wig. Love it. And so if you want to try a Raquel, grab this one. You'll be real spoiled. It's so pretty and so soft. It's, I mean, it's like silk. All right, if anybody wants it, there it is. I can look and see what other colors are available. The last time I checked, there was nothing that I was interested in, but you guys might be interested in something. No, SS 1923, no, that was probably the first to go. Probably the first to go. So like the unrooted color was there, and I like Ice Sweet Cream, to be honest. Here, we'll look really quick. I want to say, did I pull up inventory this morning? Hold on, let's look. We can look real quick. It won't take but a second. Same person always sends it to me. There, it comes in at 2:05 in the morning, every morning like clockwork. We send it to a numbers document so we can search. And here we go. Ah! Let's see. Okay. Okay, a lot of unrooted colors are available. Let me tell you what they are. See, they only give me numbers. Oh, there's only one. 1622. Which is Ice Sweet Cream. So I can get more just of this color. That's the only one. It's the only one. What is it sitting at? And it's sitting at available. So that means that there's a good number of them. So there you go. There was that one. If somebody wants it, go buy it. Let's do, somebody asked for what, Manhattan? I showed Manhattan last night. Let me show another good deal before I grab Manhattan, because I don't think people scour the clearance section like they should. So, ladies, go to the clearance section. Have it sort according to added. I think, is it one of the options? I need to go through all of, I mean, I think I can count on one hand how many times I wore this wig. So it's perfect condition. I need to donate them or something. Is Teresa on sale? I don't think so. We'd have to check to see what's available. I can always put stuff on a flash sale, as long as it's available at the manufacturer. Let me look at Teresa. And I know a couple of companies have bought up all the inventory, and then, you know, we have to sit and wait. But, you know, I can't do anything about that. And I've got, how do I order? I've got ladies who call me and say, hey, can you price match? And I'll say that's sold out at the manufacturer, and then I'll look at the price, and I'm like, they've raised the price. So there you go. And I hope if I keep calling companies out for doing that, and I never mention their name, that maybe they'll stop. They just need to stop taking advantage of us wig wearers. Okay. You wanted me to check on Teresa. Hold on. Daily inventory. Most colors are available, so I can run a flash sale. And you said it's Teresa. I can tell you what it would be. All colors are good except for the coconut milk gray. That one has 1. And then mixed berry only has 9. All the other numbers are double digits. Let me pull her up. There should be. Okay, not at the price that I had her, because I must have gotten her on a deal. I can do, she's normally $584. I can do her for $250. I think you guys can, that's a good price point. It's a good deal. And, you know, I got to at least cover my cost. So if anybody wants a Teresa and you want me to add your color, platinum white, well, that would have been the, pretty much the on fire I just took off my head. No, you do not need to text the number. You just need to go right to the order site. So just, here's the order site. Just go to that order site right there and type in on fire in the search bar, and it'll show up. You want me to add some milkshake? I can do that for you. Anybody else want any Teresa's put on sale for them? And I will. Yes. All right, so you want me, in other words, you guys want me to put a whole bunch of milkshakes in there. I can do that. Okay, let me see how many are at the manufacturer, though. 23. We're good. All right, I've put 6. Oh. Okay. Here's the order site. I'll look and see if I have a Teresa over there. I don't think I do. Screenshot it. That's your easiest way. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. And I'm gonna. I don't think I have any Teresas. I do not. I don't have not one Teresa to show her. So if anybody else, you have the number, you can always message me. But let's look at some of these. Some of these none of these have been opened because I put this on sale and then people bought them before I even had a chance to show them. And so I have 2 colors left. I have Auburn Spice and I have Coolest Dark Brown R. Okay, well, I can add up some more. All right, there they are. I put 10 in there. Surely there's not 10 women buying it, is there? I put her on sale for $250. She's normally $584. Okay, let's pull up this wig. So this is gonna be brand new. So this is longer. Looks like she's got a little bit of a bang. And then I'm gonna have to go find something short, which I have a couple deals on short ones. We'll do those next. Okay, this is the wig. Cavalli. It says I have 5 left, but I only show 4. So let me see. Oh, that one's gone. Okay. Coolest dark brown and auburn spice. So this is a red. I mean, she's long, but I don't think she's offensively long. She's hand tied. That's why she's going to be pricey. She's on sale for $219. But you know, here we go. Star. I don't have either of those 2 wigs. I don't even know who the manufacturer. I don't know of a wig called Star, and I don't know a wig called Aubrey. So you'll have to give me some direction. All right, so here this is Cavalli. She's on sale. She's regularly $716, ladies. You're getting her for $219. I've never even tried this on because you bought them before I had a chance to even try them on. So let's see what she looks like. Okay. Both are Rene pairs. Yeah, I don't have those. Okay, so she's got these little wispy bangs. Okay, this is not very long, ladies. This is way shorter than I thought it was. I just thought this was super long. Okay, look at the part. That's amazing. You can part her wherever. So if you're a left parter, you can just change it. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like it. I like it. This is Cavalli, C-A-V-A-L-L-I. This is the color Auburn Spice R. So it's the red with a root. This is really pretty. I mean, you have to want longer though. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can put her in a nice ponytail. I always like that. Just pull just a little out. Look at that. Now, she's not staying because that's not the way they had her. Let's go back to the way they had her. Okay. Oh yeah. I would get them if I could just wear them in a ponytail. No, I have 2 colors. So I have this color and another one. So this, I have 2 left in Auburn Spice. And I can't remember what I had at the start, but I know it was just before I went on vacation, and they were almost gone before I even got to where it was going. So, and that's okay. I mean, they sold. That's my main goal is always to sell it, you know? Oh yeah, I went up like that. And here is the other color. I have 2 of these, and this is in the coolest dark brown color. So let's take a look. That's dark. All right, where's all my dark-headed ladies? I get so many requests for like black. Okay, it's not black, but it's pretty darn close. Alrighty, coolest, right? Coolest dark brown R. Okay, let's try it on. See what we think. So if you want a dark brunette, this kind of reminds me a little bit of triple chocolate. And the, oh. Okay. I don't know which way to make the bangs go. Hold on. And I got them. Okay. Okay, so they're just kind of meant to swoop to the side-ish. That one has some light pieces right there. Interesting. Okay. I'd have to change the part before I could like this. And I'm not going to change it because someone may want it exactly the way it is, but we don't very rarely get something going to the right, you know, parted on the right hand side. So there you go. The one I'm wearing or the on fire. I don't know if somebody got her before you did. Let me look. Let me go over here. Okay, she hasn't been bought. Oh. Okay, but I can get more. So there's an order for one already. Okay, so just one. So somebody got her. What am I wearing? This is Cavalli, Cavalli. I might have to add another one to inventory because somebody beat you to it. Let me add it because there's more at the manufacturer. So if anybody else wants it, I'm going to add a couple. Okay, well, I can get more, okay? So I just added it. So just in the search bar, type on fire. You don't even have to go to the clearance. Just in the search bar of the website, just type in on fire, and it should come up. Okay? And then if all else fails and you have trouble, you should have screenshot the piece of paper that has this is way back too far, my phone number. You can always message me there and I can help you after the show. It's a beautiful wig. You won't be disappointed. But there's plenty at the manufacturer. So someone got the one that I have here. And I'll just order another one. I close my order out with Raquel on Fridays. I call my order in every day, but I close it out on Fridays to save on shipping. Let me know if you found it. And if somebody wants this, please take these off my hand. This is really pretty. I'm not a fan of the bang, but I mean, oh, that's kind of cute. Look at that, ladies. I need to wear under it. I need to wear under. What? No, these are the only two colors I have in this one. All the rest are sold out. You can purchase them in the regular price section, and coupons will apply. You'll get a percentage off. Do I have Kristen or Envy Charlotte? No, I don't carry very many Envy because when I first started out, I bought a whole bunch and I sat on them for like a year and a half. And so they're on my order site. You will get a discount on them. But I'm just not. Because when I have all this stock that I can't get rid of, then that limits me of buying the new stuff that people want to see. So if it's on my website. It's on my website. So you can buy it. I just don't keep them here. All right, that's all I have in that one. And I was gonna show a shorty. Couple people wanting a shorty, so let's go back. Whoa. Let's go backwards. I've got a couple. Get this pushed in. There we go. And pull this huge stack out. These are on the website. This is a shorty. No, no, Shannon, they are not samples. They are from the manufacturer. Some of them are opened, and then I've opened and just showed on the live. Others, others are brand new in box. They're specials I've gotten from the manufacturer. I'm a legit place. I promise. But some of the, like, I always try not to open a new one, so I may have the same one wig and the same wig, like 4 of them, and I try to use the open one the whole time so that when you order, you always get an unopened box. But I'm getting down to the bare minimum here, ladies, and so you're getting ones that I've opened. You can ask anybody on here. They'll tell you I'm legit. It's good quality. I mean, they're good quality. They're from all the major manufacturers of wigs. And they're considered, they are considered luxury. That's why they're pricey. But I promise you, I'm the cheapest you'll find. Promise you. All right, here is one. I got these on special, gosh, a while ago. Sold everything but, how many do I have left? 5. I have 5 left. It's a great style. This is from the Icon collection. That is so funny because it says I only have 3 left, but I'm sitting here looking at 5. I don't know why it does that. I haven't changed anything. Let's see, we're just gonna pull up the inventory. Let me see what I have left. I have that one. I have that one. I have this one. And then I have 2 in milkshake that aren't even showing up unless somebody bought them tonight. So if you bought a, hi Brenda, if you bought a Spencer tonight, please tell me so I don't oversell something, because I don't get these deals again, and so I lose money if I have to sell them, if I've sold them and I have to order. All right, so this is Spencer. She's from the Icon collection. She's a shorty, and she's so stinking cute. Let's see. She is regularly $536. You're getting her for $199. I'm going to try on the Havana Brown. The reason it's pricey is these are fully well, I shouldn't say fully, because they have the stabilizing wefts in the back. So they are the stabilizing one. There, I'd say she's 3/4 hand tied. So all of this down to the lace is hand tied, and just this little part in the back. Okay. This is Havana Brown. So it's just a basic brunette. And I'm going to say this is close to like a pixie style. Okay. And I'm not going to mess with them very much because you don't need to do very much for it to look stinking adorable. Okay, so here is Spencer, and it's named after Princess Di. You know, you remember when she went through her short hair phase. Here it is. Yep. And this is Havana Brown. I'll turn around so you can see the back. Again, she's normally $536. You're getting her for $199. There's the back. She's really cute. So if you wanted just a basic brunette, this would be a good color for you. She's tuckable. I mean, we could technically do both ears if you wanted. That little piece is not long enough to get behind my ear. Okay. Oh, did you? And then I have it in 2 blondes, so, and they're my favorite blondes. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to show it in the blonde mix. And I have 2 blondes left, which You can tell when people don't scour the clearance section, because you would find these. I'm just going to grab the first one. Here it is in milkshake. And this, in my opinion, is one you have to shake and shake very well. So I'm going to shake her really well and throw her on my head. This is a cool blonde. I mean, if you wanted to get rockerish, boy, you could get kind of rockerish with that one. And just leave her spiky. Oh, this is a great cut. Look. Maybe I should take one out. I want to keep one. Oh my gosh, she is so darling. Look at that. Straight out of the box. Faye, do you got some of your ladies watching? She's like, I'm showing everybody my wigs. And I see she's... Oh, you want to screenshot the web info. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. There it is. This is milkshake. I'm wearing milkshake. And I'll turn around in just a second, Diane. And it's called Spencer, because she was a Spencer. Okay. Here's the back. Look at the back. These are hand tied. This is so light. I don't even feel like I have anything on my head. I'm loving this. Don't buy all the milkshake. I'll have to buy me one at full price. And I got these on sale. See, this is what happens when Tina doesn't try on the styles before she does to you guys and know what I want. That is cute. How to buy. Of course, as soon as I put it down. There it is. Screenshot, 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 screenshot. Please screenshot. Okay. I have two. I should have said I only have one, but I have two. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. It stacks. See, I can just kind of sort of tell what it looks like. Hold on. I have to turn around and look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is darling. That is darling. Ladies, go grab you one. What was it? They're all the same. It's Spencer. That one, the brown one, was Havana Brown. Havana Brown. This is Milkshake. I have two more colors. So and I only have one of each color, so be quick. This is what I say, you need to have two devices when you're shopping with me. One to watch so you don't miss out, and two to buy the item. Okay, here's the coconut milk gray. Okay, let me give her a shake. So, just like your real hair would be, darker in the back, more white in the front. Yes, you can see completely through these ladies. That is what a light density wig looks like, a light density hand tie. But remember, when you hold her the right way, you're not going to see through. I argued with somebody. I'm like, please put it on a mannequin head and send me a picture. She wouldn't do it. Please put it on a mannequin head. Put it on your head. Put it on correctly and then send me a picture, because I can't show Julie that there's a defect if you're holding it upside down. Okay? Look at this one. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now remember, lady, these are in the clearance section. They are non-returnable. If you think you want to return something, please order from the regular priced merchandise. I will accept returns, but not from the clearance section. There is a 20% restocking. Oh, and keep this one too. Oh my gosh, look at that, ladies. Very classy. So cute, yes. You know, and I always say, put it on your head and mess with it. You know, don't put it on your head and take it right off. Make it your own. You can make it your own, leaving your zigzag part in it as well. Like, just fluff it. See, I know I like big hair, so I'm going to get in there and I'm going to fluff it. The bigger, the better. Gosh, you could wear this whole thing off your forehead. Look at that. Okay. So if you want this one, this is the coconut milk gray. I only have one. And I'm not trying to just get a sale. I really only have one. Some people are like, do you really have only one? Yes, I really only have one. Mrs. G, has it shipped yet? If it has shipped, no. If it hasn't shipped, yes. All right, if you want them, and I will say my boxes get jacked up during delivery, UPS. I don't know what they're thinking, but it happens. All right, here's another color. This is called Caramel Toffee Blonde. So this is a warm blonde, almost like a strawberry blonde, if I say so myself. Okay, I can't hold anything. You guys have to buy it through the system. That I have to be fair. So the first person to check out gets it. Okay, here is the caramel toffee. Let me get it where it belongs. Okay, caramel toffee. It's like a strawberry blonde. Havana. It was Sandy. It was Havana. Havana brown. It'll be the only one in the clearance section, and if it's gone, it's gone. But go grab you one of these, ladies. I promise you're getting a great deal. You won't find them cheaper. Oh wait, I'm making that one stick straight out. Hold on, let's get that behind my ear. There we go. You know, when you tuck behind your ear, it's another way to make it look more natural. And you guys know, if you're new, you don't know, but messier looks more natural than perfect hair. Perfect hair is gonna look wiggy. So literally just get in there, mess it up with your hands, smooth it. That's why I always say give it a good shake and then just smooth it. Okay. It's coconut milk gray was the white one, the white and gray. Okay. I have some other deals, some shorter, not as short, but short. So I'm gonna go grab those next. But those are all Spencer. I have 5 of them. The first 5 people to buy get them. What was this one? Oh, that was my Madison. Just sit right there for a second. All right, let me take these over to the corner. Is that, yes, Diane, it's like caramel blonde, but it doesn't have any, yes, my price is US dollars because I'm in the United States. I'm in Oklahoma. I'm like smack dab in the center of the country, so things take the same amount of time whether it's going to the East Coast or the West Coast. My other one that I have is right over here, so let me grab it. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 7:30. Time flies when we're having fun, right? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. And I didn't even get to all my specials today. But we'll do this last one because I really need to get rid of these. These I have a lot of. Like I bought a ton of these because it's such a great style. It's easy to wear. Everybody loves it. So this is not the same wig, so I'll put that over there. Spencer. Spencer. And it was on sale for $199. It's regularly $536. But here's another one. Okay. Okay. This is another $199. It's from the Icon collection, which is normally $554. And I have a ton of colors. So, I think I have more than 13, but we'll worry about it after the fact. Here it is in Havana Brown. This is really a cute style. Okay, so this is Monroe. She needs a shake. And every time I show them, I sell some of them. I have it says I have 2 Havana Browns. She does need a shake. I know you're thinking, no, she doesn't. Okay, look at this. Look how cute this is. This is another one I keep saying, I won't keep one for me. It's supposed to be after, I think, Marilyn Monroe. Maybe it's that, you know, the famous picture with her holding her skirt down. That's what I think. This is so cute. And if you like curly, you'll like this one. Now, that still has a zigzag part in it. Here's the back. So she's not long, but she's not real short. She's not going to need much maintenance, I really don't think, because, you know, of the way she styles. But grab you one of these. This is Havana Brown. So it's short, but yet it's not. And I love the way the curls just kind of go whichever way. And again, look, you can tuck. You could tuck both if you really wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly go through these because it's, you know, 30 minutes past the time I'm supposed to get off. $1.99 is the price on this one. It is fully hand tied, well, 3/4 hand tied, and then the stabilizing wefts in the back. Okay, here's the color, soft amber brown. So here's another brunette, and I have blondes, I just haven't gotten to them yet. This is the one that kind of has a little bit of a red, some red in it. Soft amber brown. I'm gonna throw her on. And I've shaken some of these before. But look at this. That's a dead giveaway to wig wearing. Don't have hair stuck under your leg. Look at how cute this is. I'm loving it. I don't know if you guys like it, but I love it. I always say I can tell somebody loves it by how many are bought, but I mean, when I say I think I bought over 25 of these. So I've done them every once in a while. You know, it is super cute, Alice. Okay, that is your soft amber brown. Here, it's in the truffle cream, ladies. It's in the truffle cream that we absolutely love. Let's try it on. Surely not all these will sell, and I keep one of them. Maybe I can wear one of these on my trip to see the mothership of Belress, right? I will tell you, the little hairs, I've been wearing so long, you'd think I'd get used to that by now, and I can't. Truffle cream, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, truffle cream. How many truffle creams do I have? I'm down to 1, and I know I had way more than that. Whenever I get a special like this, I'll send an order, and then Julie go, you might want to get a few more of such and such color. It's a big seller. She's always right. She's always right. I did a Havana Brown. Butter Cake Blonde. I have 2 Butter Cake Blondes. Nola, I I am going to see Julie. I'm going August 15th through the 18th. So that's a Friday through a Monday. And there will not be a Sunday show because there's going to be a Saturday show live at Belress. And we'll just see what we got, you know? What's this color? This is the butter cake blonde, and I have 2 of these. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna meet her. She said she'll have some stuff for me, some samples for me to show live. So it'll just be like a Saturday morning, but then we're gonna stay a little bit longer, like a day or 2 longer. Because I'm gonna take my daughter with me, and we can go check out Rodeo Drive just to say we were there, not to buy anything. I've invited my reviewers to go with me, so I've got to get them all the details. I know I've talked to several of them, and they definitely want to go. So we just need to work out all the details yet. But it's like a month away. But it'll be here before I know it. So I'm going to get on that probably tomorrow. Alrighty. Butter cake blonde, ladies, look at this. I know. I've never been to California. So we're going to go. We're going to check it out. We're going to do a live there. Right now, the plans are probably to do it on where I get my most views, which is, of course, on the talk. But I've also, thought about bringing more than one device. I'm not going to go on all 4 because it'll be too crazy. But I'm, it's going to be fun. Let's just say it's going to be fun. Ladies, it says I have 1 cool chai. I have 1 cool chai left. I love this color. If you like the color 1723 R8, no. If you like the SS Ice Latte Macchiato, this is your color. If you like the 5660 in Truffle, this is your color. It's a very cool blonde. This is adorable. Okay, how do you buy? You have to wait for Tina to show you the sign. There you go. Yes, Tina, my velvet grip is underneath my cap. I know you guys are gonna say, that's backwards. And you do what works for you, and that's what works for me. My eczema, when I had my bad bout of it, and it got in my hair, and I lost my hair, this part of my head is still sensitive. Like, it doesn't like anything leaning on it. Like, even when I take my velvet grip off, it's bright red. Okay? Made it to 100,000. Woo woo! I know I need to get some more giveaways for when that happens, but is this not adorable? If nobody buys this one, this is going downstairs. If this doesn't sell, this is going downstairs. This is going to be mine because this is stinking adorable. This is the color Cool Chai Blonde, but I always leave it for you ladies first because I can always get another one. Not at that great price, but I can get another one. All right, that is your Cool Chai Blonde, and I have one more fabulous color, and I have a lot of this color left. This is the Brown Sugar Blonde R. So, Monroe. This is Monroe by Belress. This is from the Icon collection. So if the Cool Chai sells, I got to do my puzzle. Hold on. I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that, but they make me proof that I'm still there. All right, so here is, this is a blonde. And it's starting to get darker in here because it's getting later. So this is Brown Sugar Blonde R. Inventory says I have 5. Surely I won't sell all 5. And I would keep this color for myself. I mean, this is a gorgeous, this one lays really pretty. Okay. Get you one. Get you one, ladies. I highly recommend you scour the clearance section. There are so many good. It does not come in a platinum white. All the colors that I have at that price are listed and I showed. It's Monroe, and this is Brown Sugar Cookie. Hi, Melissa from Hawaii. Do we even like her? Do we even like Melissa living in Hawaii? Who lives in Hawaii? Brown Sugar Blonde. Yeah, the Cool Chai will probably sell. Surely. Aloha. Maybe we need to have a wig conference. Maybe we need to have a wig conference in Hawaii. Who's up for that? Yes, this is Monroe, and this is called Brown Sugar Blonde R. Any shoulder length brown sugar sweet cream tonight? Not that I have here, no. But watch, because I have 8 boxes down, 6 or 8 boxes downstairs. I'm going to open those tomorrow, and there are some specials in it, and so hi. And it's $1.99. It's really $500 and something. Hi from North Ireland. It's brown. Let me read it because I know it's Brown Sugar Blonde R. Brown Sugar Blonde R. There is the name. It shows one color in maroon. Do you have no, I said I do not have this in coconut milk gray. I do not have it. I did, but it's sold. Can you pre-order Monroe? Absolutely. So if you would, let me check. Hold on. They won't be in $1.99. I'll tell you that because that was a special. So for me to order even more than one, you know, you don't get quantity discount. Let me see. All colors are available in Monroe on her site. So I can probably do a special. If you're interested in a special in Monroe, just message my phone number and I'll invoice you. Any Lisa Rene styles. That would be Santander, and we are down to not very many. What is the lightest color in Monroe? It just depends on what light you mean. Like this is Brown Sugar Blonde. There's Coconut Milk Gray, and that is available at the manufacturer, not at the $1.99 price, but it is available. I still have Torinos on sale. This is Brown Sugar Blonde. I still have Torinos on sale. That's a Lisa Rene style. And then Santander, I still have it. All the blondes are gone. I have it in Oyster Gray. I have it in some brunettes. You know, I just feel like I always show the same stuff, so I try to, like, not show. Yeah, but it, you know, Torino is definitely Lisa Rene written all over it. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I know it's so hard for me to end a show when I got over 400 viewers right now, but I got lots to do. I'm going to be busy, and I'll be back tomorrow. So come back and join me tomorrow night. I'll be on all the platforms tomorrow night. So starting at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll do this all again. I think I want to keep this. I think I really want to keep this one. Still available. I'm not going to take this off. I'm going to wear this because I always love for my husband to say, ooh, is that a new one? Are you going to keep that one? Yeah, I need to rest. Yes. What color do I have on my head right now? This is brown sugar blonde. Okay, so you guys have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do this all over again, and I have some new specials downstairs. We'll get them brought up, and we'll do this all over again. So thank you for supporting me and my small business. Keep giving me the grace that you're giving me about getting your orders out. I'm trying my best. Show the number, absolutely. So if you need to order anything, just go look at the order site. Go to the clearance section. I think it's like 10 or 15 pages long. There's so many good deals in there that I don't even have the wigs here to show you. So go scour it. And keep holding this. We're gonna get this sign made yet. It's gonna hang above my head. It's gonna have to hang pretty low. Maybe I'm wearing, this is Monroe. So this one doesn't look Marilyn Monroe-ish, but it is stinking adorable. 16 pages. Yep. I think I might keep this one. All right, guys, I'm getting off. Have a great night. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.